you punch the key, it won't unfreeze. You have to reset the computer, and then it will start working again. And so we said that Ghana needed a reset. Now the reset cuts across all sectors. It's not in respect of any one sector. It has to do with governance and looking at our constitution again, and that's how come we promised that under governance we're going to set up a constitution review committee to review our constitution and make necessary amendments in order to make it a living constitution that can serve us for another 30 to 50 years. And so
Ebusia Freeman Penny John Dramani Mahama and Samsonian Fire ni Encha Ghana Mrashe Bedefie Domkuma ye wo ye minority no enra one more friends some telephone shemom na committee ankasa one more ehye enuane eni kwadwuma eso koko dwumadie nyina one more friend one minority no na kasa ye one more kyeremu a aban ene koko akuafo ne wone a wo mo ye nwumaku a wo wotumi krata to koko frɛ akuafo ho edi kutuma menhwa to agrobia no kwasem entwa yi ene sen efri afe 2025 November no mu abesi sabre LBC sa wo mo ye licensed cocoa buying companies no won ma toto cocoa efre akuafo ho na nso sika esesa aban jemu edema won mo buy 10 billion Ghana cedis na wodi tuetu akuafo no ka no ne nyina te akamu a emaye enti ama wo mo nya bi mfa ma akuafo no akuafo nso enwinwi nipa wogina minority anemu kasa ye Dr. Isaac Yao Opoku our year ranking member e was our committee no so
already delivered to Cocoa Board. The LBCs have borrowed from banks and off-takers to pre-finance the harvest. But as we speak, Cocoa Board owes the LBCs over 10 billion cedis, being defaulted receipts of cocoa already taken over. To continue purchases and further deliveries in the same circumstance will mean the piling of cocoa taken over receipts, what we normally refer to as CTORs, as well as Cocoa Board's mounting indebtedness to the LBCs. In a recent press release by the head of Public Affairs Department of Cocoa Board, the impression was created that enough funds have been released to the license buying companies to purchase cocoa. But this was a complete hoax. The reality is that farmers are not being paid for their cocoa sold to the Mahama-led NDC government since November last year. For farmers who rely on cocoa as the sole source of livelihood, the past 3 months have been very trying moments. At no fault of theirs, cocoa farmers now find themselves in a quagmire, having been deprived of their hard-earned income from the sale of cocoa for more than 3 months. Some suffering farmers have been forced to sell their stocks at heavy discounts, plunging them.
Dr. Isaac Yao Opoku etwaso editor aban anim se koko kuani ebe sori ahomache no ate hesuo akowura mu akodo koko ni beba obeye ho adwumaden nyina wie na krache beje na sika emmade no kwasem pa se ntwa yie ene koko akuafo ho kire won mo papa enti 10 billion wo tua ede ama LBCs no manya bi de ama koko akuafo no a wo ma ne nan emo ne to wie so a chawpa ya emudo koko akuafo no ehia.
Farmers have tended their farms through harsh weather. They have spent huge resources to control pests and diseases. They have toiled to harvest their farms and sold it to the government in good faith. Yet, months later, they are still waiting for weeks on end to be paid. Is this the resetting which was promised the good people of Ghana, or the reversing of the cocoa industry? Farmers are asking. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, it is not only the poor farmer who is suffering. The failings of government and Cocoa Board are also hurting the cocoa buying companies, that is the LBCs, and transporters, especially the indigenous companies and local enterprises. By delaying in repayment of cocoa taken over from the LBCs, these business and investments are at risk. They have their working capitals locked up, their progress hindered, and financing confidence undermined. Contrary to what the NDC preached pre-election time to promote indigenous business and investments, they have rather reset to kill indigenous companies, businesses, and enterprises in the cocoa industry.
Yefrim Rashet Bejafie Afei Yabedru Kumase. Kumase Metropolitan Assembly Omei Kropon Bedja Ye Eshe Asante Mantemu nyina so. Ena Owura Richard Ofori Ajimai Bodi Eda no ne mpanimfo aka bomo ede amane ebo Kumasefo nyina se nyame ya adoma wo kyene memene. Oman mu ni nyina ekọ kwasafodwuma mekire Kumaseman. Enti efri anopa no nsia ekosi se awia premo ebeto de. Obia mie ne soto en obia so nkwa adwuma ka enya adwuma sade ebeya Ghana adehye nyina etete Kumase kropon mu ebetumi asesa praye de wofa reki de wofa sofi wonum nyina tumi asesa de mpanimfo achi na waprapra montene atete mochi monka nyina mu ama Kumase kropon emu atenwan wose anamawa wo mu etun wo kyene memene 7 February 2026 no eka mampani ani suade hunu a opese ode ema omai Ghana emu etie sanitation de mampani se eye wa wote ho na ahunide hu nsam enkoyie ma wa na wo yade enti omanfo enhye ne nso saa na efra no pa no nsia no commercial vehicles eye trotro se eye taxi wonum nyina wo ma wo kwan ema wo mu nya adwuma kosiste dumienu bebo na wode adwuma ne nyina beba wieye timiamia ahodo binum a Obo amane se ochena eho beye busy pa na trotro taxi mfa ho na wo manfo a eye adwuma wo ho so mie wo mo so to no eye labor runabout etwamu akofa asafo interchange ekosi a life abinchi etwam ekosi Ghana Revenue Authority for office ho Dunkirk no etwamu akọ asafo interchange na wabesi Amedia runabout Santase runabout twam kosi Santase dwom Swame runabout eno so na mua na abesi Abreport junction afei na kosi Sofo line interchange na one more free Sofo line interchange no so a akosi Bekwai runabout here mempanimfo nam kratai so bo amane sen said ye be ya adwadifo onomo a woye enwuma kese wo office commercial drivers trotro taxi for anytimamufo nyina ebetumi de won ho ahya saa kwasafodwuma yi mu nti na wotu anamo a etise ye nti omanfo nhye ne nso na wankobu mra so se ochena no pa no nsia wotu ka se trotro wo fa nipa no akokumase mfimfini na ne ke task force fo chewa na wo na opa umoja dodo ene omodi nsu aframu ama wo krata ya omodi aba no ke stamp etim so kire se mayor eta ye kire nti ye nhye ne so afi asante mantamu soafo Dr. Frank Amwakohene ena wato nsere wakakra wenye serious case bia wode adesre eto onuanom the New Patriotic Party MPP amanyoko ni mpanimfo a wasante mantamu ha titru pa edweso kropon no anim sada Roma won momra hyebedwani ya wo edweso no enanu yi MPP fo abato a wo mudi Franketuni no owura no antai nipa wodi nkunim no achi wono efa ne baabie lawyer Kwabena Boaten eyi nanimu people eka se watai owura Kennedy wo hene Japan achi na kire se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de wantai na achi na wonim se amanyosem de ekoba ni se ya fe ni e ba baye ne chino watete se wo mo epese woyi MP no efiri ho da achi bi na wo sere MPP for se we de abato de yeden ya nipa ne do so nti obi betai obi achi to omunyai lawyer na onkoso eni ne dwuma na okasa ewo National Apprenticeship Program ase ewo ejiso no eno de sa asemi tudwa
emuse yesre Eveduma MP memo mema the contest because they want supporting establishment candidate. Amofa elfree no. Now mo come home enye adwuma no. Adwuma president
Dr. Frank Amwako hene enono we so ena ye jina na anopai kase ya ye dia bebie Daybreak dwumadie no anono ye de ni nyina simidi e de afia twumwa Kaakyire Britia wabimu bra Kojo Marfo ebetena se na Daybreak dwumadie no ahyase enye afidie no emfiri ha
ya de bro medi ni Kojo Marfo fisa break kopem se nondu ebebo ya tena se Kaakyire wa ha Maestro wa ha nti na top of the morning and komono say na etie African proverb no yade bebro na afi da ubon krata ho nsem ni nyina no anope ye be kyerkyerem na nso anya akwanya wo hu se de niam no etie agodie mu nsam ebo nonso pepepa wo beba na enkomono se de wo weekend yi niam no ekose investors e wa adwuma ya na one de ho nkomo nyina bro yane mampani bedi nkomo se de ye no da no na ene ye fiada matese mrantie ne maba wanse fiada ye ntufo nanso ha de efiada ebetufo bise ukọ no wa amadwoada e de asem bebre yen yen de ebetufo your relationship matter de anopei wa ware ye wo mpna twe mu nsem no ezese ye pekwan ye faso a ye beba no aye kama de de no nso ho nkomo nyina ebebre kaise ye bema akwanya na wase no text messages WhatsApp messages now if you are joining on our social media platforms on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, on your X platform, ni nyina no akwanya e wo homa o. E na efiada masa ababawa mabibi anya boko wai. Usika she obi botomu a anope make sure say won sabeka sika no fi say eno anti ene ye sori anopa edware nsuo nyinu na ye betena ha. Kaakyire maache.
Ya ja.
Maestro. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Really, I saw my Kaakyire was yeah.
Yeah, Kaakyire, and you know, near Bona. Yes,
Botomu ye.
Yeah.
Ugu no sheni say anache say ahane ha.
Say or person Zambia for Nisram.
You far. You see your crew high away history or your culture. Someone says, "I am Musa." Yeah, your mum picking up bamboo crew mouse, your presidential blouse.
Ebi omuhu ni sasa de ase no. Eye se ama na. Tinya bone so.
Unimu yebisa.
Unimu a yebisa se de ose no. Anopay, the African proverb no emerald. The African proverb this morning says, "To be without a friend is to be poor indeed." To be without a friend is to be poor indeed. That's our African proverb for this morning. Kaakyire.
To be without a friend is to be poor indeed. That's say ankonam pi ayonko enimu no. E ma wodi hia. Nye botomu hia nko a na mum adwenemu hia nyina eka ho. Yes, ewiase mu everybody needs somebody. Obi hia obi. Enti peyonko papa bi na fa wo ho ebo no. Enya nipa bia sa kwa na mom. Onipa owotsema. Obetumi enya abadaye amawo. Wode wo haw ebeye ne haw. Da hia damu boafo. A wo sufre no eto apenten a obetutu mirika na wabeye wumwa sa yonko yi na ye ka ho asem yonko bi atise no kra no you can find them in your parents and as siblings obi o horse mempe abonten yonko batutumi kra do maame eye wadanfo obi ne maame te asam yire ne so a otimi hyedam musua na supoi hini no o mie na no ene wakane haw oyafunu hoi so mpani sise ya woya na wanfe wo se a obi a nhunu se bibi haw ene wabra waduro unua no mo ben wotimi fa wono mo yonko wotimi de wono mo ya wo confident ene won ka wasumu asem oyonko papa onye pesemi nkuminya na obekyerew sede yesi yinsuo munam enye se da bia ono de fish no hye wa no sewe na onkyere wo se ofa ha osene ha obetimi atodra na won so ayinsuo munam ne bi yonko a wonye pesemi nkuminya sa ena ye ka ne ho asem enti ya wo ye nipa susu kun ho efri nipam da bia nya ho mo na nse oba bi din hwe to da utimi lucky ideas bi pa ba se wonya nipa baako mienu bi na woni ne chitu bi a wo ba hu se wo ho asano sa bi ne ye kan ye nkasa kwa yonko gro bebre sisa nipa gu ho so nemom nipa baako mienu bi a wo betimi ne wo mo aka asumasem ebra adwene ni nyina yira afri wutirim na wo ye hwea enye yie no ena ye ka won ho asem bra kwadwo betimi ye introvert ema ne broso ye ka se oh ho ede adia wo sori ya na wonko a wo hyedem enipa nyina bo chenku no 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 nko a wa mo ne ho wo hye baabi ena menka se ye extrovert emroso ahohyehye bebrebe siri hehebo ofa ha no wasi ha ofa ha no wasene ha eno so betimi akofa wo hawa ba fi se bibia wo advantage and disadvantage enti ye ho ne ho kakra wo ye nwunu kakra no wa ye hye no broni efre no ambivert ti introvert bebrebe emwa ena extrovert pi so emwa de a ye nko no ambivert mi se me ambivert edru baabi na emwa ne ba na mese mehemba bi a mehye ho wo mokọ na mese meye gidigidi so a meye na mede ni nyina fra so a kwaku abeku a kire kra nim sese de mete ti mesrawo ankona me ye bebre no ekum sunsum ti yempe yonko bi mfa ye ho emmo no na onkyere ye se de yesi yi ensuomunam eno no wo ye ne saa no na wunya kakra to ata so na fei wo lucky ideas so a nipa no etimi ene wache tu bi na aboawo na wadwenem etimi ada ho fan enti anopai ye ba ya na futuo kakra ya ede ye nkranhye ama ye ho no se nko a entena wo ba bi din na mum kan ho ko nipa mu kakra na etimi aboawo na wabo wo ho hye medase
yenso yedawase yegidi se enkomo a ode abren anopai yebetimi dibi aboye bra. We are bringing you top of the morning, but can I say WhatsApp messages no 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 messages ni na fabre yebeken kan ede amount Maestro anopai yenkoi
offer for the past 2-3 days you didn't come the affair cocoa farmers sikasem
Ghana
abaye din des Ghana piafo sikasem abaye din say omino intimi entria cocoa farmers ka now for the past 2 days Kaakyire crowd we di kan atin ho kakra di akyen and na message say banso so no kire say cocoa farmers ni super anope me hu say Coach Afrania also the message na babiem say cocoa farmers sikasem no dey bi obeye na anwen so obeka yes na be ya
very necessary
but the state of Ghana Cocoa Board no offer is in a serious state. It's in a serious state. I'm able to mama ubi or him bia etimi atiase. Or metimi ayeno adiambiansa. Problem say Ghana Cocoa Board and ambiansa one. The politicization of the sales forward. Ghana Cocoa Board no eton omukuku edema said foreign investors are. Koyo faso omunye sika no akwakoye politics omudierem. And there has been a particular problem between the Ghana Cocoa Board and then the CMC director. So the Ghana Cocoa Board CEO is having a problem in there, and then the CMC is also having a problem in here. So that makes it quite difficult for us to actually consider in having some of the movement a bit makoso our Ghana ye cocoa and sensema ye babede. But then set me the remu year offer. This is the structure of the Cocoa Board, how they actually deal with their finances. So this is the Cocoa Board, the motherboard of this particular farm, and then we have the license buying company, that's the LBCs. We have the district managers, that's the DMs, and then straightforward, you come into the cocoa farmers and then input suppliers. Offer, say, Cocoa Board, a share in revenue towards for the past 35 years. Almost structure or mutimi edi a cocoa menim. Emma Ghana cocoa for your talk or money manasa or carry the qua, itimi and yes, a chioboka, almost structures. Ghana Cocoa Board no emiki sure say in se omobeko akwako jisikano enye Ghana mine na ma cocoa board for ni sika na emom no omo Ghana cocoa no ekosi awa even say awa, right? Very good. Now omo de kosi a currently no omo timeje loan of 1.5 billion to $2 billion, and no sa time no for the cocoa syndication loans. Into cocoa syndication loans no cocoa board ebe kwa kwaji say sika. The moment a cocoa board be sika no obe make sure say the license buying companies no obe release say sika na dia masa license buying companies we mo. Now license companies we no say release sika dia ma district managers in various local areas of farmlands na ewo cocoa nkura na se no. No mo so release sika na e dia mo release sika na the more mo pay. Then these district managers will buy directly from the farm cocoa farmers any input suppliers no offer. Before say SARS kind of ebekono, cocoa board ni betimi amo the farm gate price a ewo honom dada. Into say you carry cocoa bottle baako. Na say more 5 million na Ghana cocoa board no edikan I ensure that amount of money no edi ato dada. So what it means, they say license buying companies no needs to get that amount of money, and then they will go straight to the district managers. The district manager will also go straight to the cocoa farmers and the input suppliers just to get cocoa and then bring it back to the cocoa board. So the cocoa board is called international market. Now CMC for no at the international market, and they will go and then sell this cocoa to some of the international buyers are omwo abroche. So be a Ghana so be timenya say can be ede atomo botom offer. When your company a abroche, it is called the Kaakyire Company Limited. Omo dwumedi omo di pan say omo deal in cocoa and then chocolate. Now offer according to some of the secondary production of cocoa no say you cotton your cocoa in the market go for we sika omutim dey free no annually it's close to about $1.5 billion, close to about $10 billion annually and away mu ko munya. It is omo may say loan of $1.5 billion to $2 billion, that is cocoa syndication loan na yen ya cotton the more omo for so omo dey produce in the secondary matter of this cocoa board no, and also of the cocoa and the chocolate no, they will get a profit of $20 billion to $10 billion and omumum ebenya. But offer last administration from no, the agricultural minister, your friend Dr. Brain Champon Bayer no, he felt say the cocoa syndication loans no for M1 or mine because I didn't know my yet honum. Na ansana yebeko akwaje a lot of things na ansana ye cocoa ne yebeko international markets no. Why should we go to some of the foreign investors and then get money from the foreign investors and then try say foreign investors na yenye sika die from honum no offer. Ye cocoa no be kwa kwese ono ba no be twa sa syndication loans ni. O twa syndication loans mu wie ye pe. And no making sure so right now no Ghana delay with international markets now there will be an upfront. Upfront they say sa Kaakyire for na medium ho nkomo no. Kaakyire for na medium ho nkomo no mo yes ankrofo we mu no offer. We mu no ebetima man 60% of their money or so of the money we mu enkoye loan. Sika no mo de beto ye cocoa no they should give us 60% of the money. The moment we make 60% of the money no what will happen they say you say sika no be ma sankrofo we mu no. Some organizational structure na midi hu nkomo e de show no omo na say sika license buying companies for no e de say sika be bo no mum dia ma district managers no mum e de akoma cocoa farmers and cocoa suppliers no amutima ma sika no e wo hono offer but a free somebody say 60% 70% of that kind of upfront money na e de call you offer the international market cocoa ni deal was on offer ne boneti ati aba form the ati aba form e betima ha Ghana. When it comes the dollars, the dollar rate, and when it comes the CD rate instead of offer, China for also to now buy rem. As I say, as all international markets, no so China for no up buy rem currently as we speak. Also air marketing omuko no currently offer. The last time we heard China for also buy in the international market almost also air to omuko no. The first time was 2020, and then they had close to about $3,699. The 5 kg kilogram of cocoa mutimi exporting, you know, they were able to get that amount of money. Offer right from that. Last year, the annual revenue at China for 80 million free cocoa, no, almost exported the cocoa Belgium. 500 kilogram of cocoa the cocoa Belgium offer. They were able to get $1.5 billion from only Belgium. And almost same market, you know, the world market when it comes to cocoa producing countries offer. They say China for some of the producing countries of cocoa, Ghana, La Côte d'Ivoire are first and second. China for also Timor Borum. The China for the Adan so free one say offer. So what can the variety of cocoa? China for variety of cocoa is different from any cocoa. No? There is this particular variety of cocoa called the Zen 4 cocoa variety. On offer, on one person of technology, it me a manufacture seed no. And making sure say we have a particular province in the southern part of China. It is called the Hainan province. Hainan province that cocoa province tropical rainforest no is arguably related to about 35,000 kilometers in China. So what a tropical rainforest yeah, 212,000 kilometers. So we call the side of La Côte d'Ivoire. La Côte d'Ivoire less than no. So what it means is that in the world market, senka upo produce more cocoa. Our international marketer, it was like a Ghana team produce more cocoa because the tropical rainforest no offer a 3 times more than what China is producing currently as we speak. By China variety of cocoa near that board no so no. Say a international market now offer taste near different. Belgium for say China for only taste no. Omu cocoa beans no taste near different. The sun into no the Belgium and then European market offer annually. Say yeah cotton your raw materials cocoa beans need the co. Omu the con the secondary processing factories. Now so kunya a home for so almost $150 billion offer. Currently as we speak, most of them are interested in the Chinese variety of cocoa beans now with that 2 board so the amount. It's the Adanos, the Amidiadasono, and the Hainan tropical rainforest, and the Dasono offer. This is the Hainan province.
They say cocoa, a quiafono, and semino, and pay ye beam at the amount. Now, one so when Yantiasian, baby, yabedu, baby, I echo, any sentia, Bessie Sabri, cocoa, quiafono, 1 hour and 1 money. Ye hwese ye beye hu bibi e de ama won dizanope o hwe on fache television ne ye kan se nyabre na tie nkomo no na te nkomo na se enumum ene bema won so wahunu baby ayekọ ene baby ayabedu so ye okuani ana obusuani bi eye kua koko kuaya mano enkai se anope ye kyerɛkyerɛ nkomo nim na won so de esese wunya bia no wanya wom mesrewa nkomo ayedi se be ya won so bete ho ase na o ase mbisa bi a wo de bebrɛ no send a text message and a WhatsApp message on 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 na o de ba emu nwaye ene ase mbisa bia ye nya mama stronko na oni nkomo no ten ye bebisa ne nsam na won so nkyire mu no o de ama maestro ozo o mo se China von cocoa na ide.
Variety no.
Echen ye there.
Echen ye
den chen ye there.
Offer. Omu variety of cocoa bean a patent. Patent nature say is a combination of natural factor and artificial factor.
Yeah, natural. Yem fry.
Offer another they say Belgium for no enyo omo de no more. And Belgium for it to me accumulate a lot of profit from it. But omo market catch some of the European countries. Say China for no cocoa bean no more de ba no e de. Into the China market no munko to be. So room the Asia market. Na Ghana and La Côte d'Ivoire and na ALD or Asia. But right now as we speak, Asia for no so acco into China. But Asia no so no. Taiwan for so share almost export to cocoa. Australia for so share almost export to cocoa. Offer. The problem within Ghana cocoa board. Pano. You be doing commodity actual. Now offer we a cocoa marketing company limited. Omu na say Ghana cocoa no. Say you make sure say you dey call a German so akoton. They are responsible of making sure say Ghana will get a lot of revenue from it. And offer baby ababedri because of say for the past 3 months cocoa Kaakyire 6Am no. It has been a heated tension between cocoa marketing company managing director and then the CEO of cocoa board. Papa friend say Randy Abbey. Offer what it means they say now aban we buy no the 60% aban dada no e buy no o make sure say omu ma eno no omu clear from the syndication loan na ke go for the foreign investors for it to make sure say these people will have an upfront of 60% no aban we buy no 60% no on pay or 70% 70% no pay no ono so a onji sika no na emom no so ono de cocoa no ekọ edwaman so a then he makes sure so ono beji 30% na aka no na 70% instead of getting the 70% no or the 70% ni mom no ekọ akọje other things na enum no na the CMC, that's the cocoa marketing company, I'm a managing director. As a company, on between Ono any papa reference Randy Abbey. So it has been a heated argument between Randy Abbey and then Papa also at the managing director of her. So saying what it means is that government needs to step in and support Cocoa Board currently as we speak because of her. A quarter 3 months from November. Now I send Ghana Kaakyire 6Am December I was send musika ba sika number. The government promised them say when you enter into January of 2026, he will make sure say you bet me Chiomaka and sika number offer currently as we speak. Gold now ye trading on the world market no. I shall say air crash at the Monday with the munche mobile offer. Cocoa no so no say Ghana and Faswana mpempi no need to me sustain your dollar and you see the no so no. And also I shall say air crash because when you go into the market offer demand near high, but then demand na a high no is say no surplus no so essence high. It's say you call into the world marketer of a young fast way benya and that's a 20-year kwakotono into me young fast be and free. That has been a problem for the Ghana Cocoa Board. And the coin me fast make him up ton san no the government should step in. But no omo ebe bo mo ye the problem no ebe mo pan the CMC. Because they are responsible for making sure that the government will get business, good business consumption when it comes to the international level of our cocoa. And almost to me humanity offer China for a rim, Australia for a rim, Taiwan for a rim, Ghana ye conform. Even La Côte d'Ivoire no also a leading producer of cocoa no also conform. But the Ghana no I very worried. They say we are seeing Chinese people almost back into our country. They are destroying our lands. Cocoa farmers no produce cocoa in the mine yetimi enya a lot of money from it no. Omo sha say omo tonton omo cocoa in the these Chinese people and then they are using it for galamsey. And now for obi fro no waka cho say omo ntwia the sick up say Ghana man ntwia sika na farm na. Obeton the cocoa for the ama China for. Ama China for the two egudie. Say sade ni sipe China for no so air pe kwan bi so aba into our market scene and try to destroy what we are having over here. And they will make sure so almost production will increase at the amount offer. It's going to be a big problem between the Ghana Cocoa Board and the CMC and even Ghana at large. In the world international market, I'm not sure. Says you run March, April, Mois. See the you say you sustaining from last year up to right now. I'm sure say you bet man sustaining because eventually are falling. The moment they fall, the dollar rate will try to rise up because currently, government will need to pump in money. The Bank of Ghana will need to pump in money because there's no regulation system. Because currently, but then at any market to meet my ton and offer the more na air channel. Say cocoa no go more na say air cha. Now the quality, the taste of it no so air perform. Akwa yesi wokum aboana de na she fridge mu na so do me fa akoko funu nya example odi akoko funu na she fridge mu na so ukoto obebo obey akoko nkwan na wakoko store so koto akoko nam o to no we de wokum sisi ya na odi ye no bu different taste of it offer the person me change say koko ni guo cha na eche atofo mba there has been surplus in the international market. China de no China for the na surplus. La Côte d'Ivoire for the na surplus. Ghana the na surplus. The moment they buy surplus no atofo wo price no wo purchasing power no etimi ba from. Enti ade a wo betimi aton no e bia 12 cedis in the world international market no. Because of say higher surplus say ebu e we dwaman so nti no fa. Wan hwe ya se broni ni ba ho obema 150 pesos. Uni hwe ka obeje. So currently as we speak, Ghana ye cocoa no e ho sensem ne kwan en fa so betimi twia etwiafo no kam. Sa Binance step in. Now by any other solution to this particular problem happening between the Ghana Cocoa Board CEO and the CMC managing director, I think it will be a huge problem currently as we speak of.
Right. Diano Pebia, top of the morning. Now Maestro Epijan Komono Atum. Kaakyire Say ubusuani no said the nkomo yi kwei won ne be kasa na.
Kojo so on your days. Oh no de why you why Kaakyire no or try say ono yanda produce buying company PBC. The PBC for the sikaba and ono nya bi de akwa na kuafo. Sa abrofo bebre ya Maestro akan agu ho. Enti koko board fo nim ne wakan Maestro.
Omo nim pa.
Ena omo ka din, omo ye din because akuafo no sa abrofo we ya wakan bebre ni nkyeremu bebre. Omo fa we mo nyehye.
Unim say ne nkomo about cocoa board penino any cocoa marketing company penino twema me ntwimbi na o ka ho asem na na obi nso etia me na so ho say ase ye nyina na ye fa ye na ye de aba na ye nyina obi edi ni kui tie de na osori ana obema me instructions osori ana obema me instructions
and CMC director no crowd believe say ono na appoint a free cocoa board for ni mu. Although say government ebitim appoint no but ono why adwuma na over 20 years experience or a financial consultant into who run the abina wa no ntimi nche na hwe also believe say in the world market he can do this but when they be so person chess and the instructions ni
the power play no and am kuani no a ono ekọ na okoye adwuma ese so oye no asem ato no no
ane koko adwuma no so na eho ayi bebre ya sani omo si de omo bokoko yi wi a omo de besie kakra na omo sa kotu na omo do omo sa sum ankasa na wasa ya baba de babu mrekete o se de so ata agina ho ayi mu a randi abi
di anope ma so o gidi se den se aban eye
offer the only thing aban was aban release sika na aban berries but offer any sika ketwa aban ka so release car it wouldn't be less than $1 billion no be pumping in because each and every year biano cocoa board sika omukwaje no it's more than $1.5 billion somebody tria cocoa kwa foka dom so nye bi as profit but offer allegedly omo kire omo no matter the CEO and the deputies some V8 won sensem bi yakoto for the amomo omato 13 Hilux Toyota Hilux e di ama the other officers no they say allegedly say no credit then I don't think so na nkemu here
na ade omo akuafo ni ntino mo nto ka
of akuafo ni hu here sa car no will be a secondary matter na kokoko keni no ye adwuma mo akoton na wo benye sika no wo fa ni sika ma no but then wo car wo bedem ene de ho beto ne de wo pe
bibisa ho asem na mahwese eye car no ntina ama asem aba ba se omo ama adwuma ombe den aye adwuma na akuafo no ehwehwe so ombe no so om de car no so na aye adwuma no
of asa car ze nya na ogogo board car ze nya na ogogo board of
anopai koko akuafo ehun nkomo na ye de ebrel top of the morning wo fache television Daybreak so na we Kaakyire ewa ha yeguso a yedi nkomo no enche kra ye de sports update no ebebrel na afi yaba amwo de obonkrata no nkomo no sen na ete na yakoyanim yene mampani edi nkomo maka kire se ene efiade ye de yebetufo your relationship matter nti wompena twen no waware no se de wo twe ne bia no ezese ye boa na oye ni ye nti anope ye de ho nkomo nyina ebebro send a WhatsApp message on 020 754 3637 020 754 3637 messages ne ba ye be kan ni nyina ama ye active on our social media platform so uko Facebook Fache TV so uko TikTok Fache TV uko YouTube Fache TV oko X platform nso a very active ye di nkomo no ewo ho ye dan ye ho ye ba ye de sports update ni na ebebrel esese otino said esese uhu ni bia nso ye bemu ohu na investors no so owo nkomo pa bi de ma wo mo a bigidi sa no pay obeka ni nyina a kire wo bra ye mo ache
over.
Na ekoye
Bibia ko kama pa.
Yeah, the nyamiase. Because I know pay me her level now. What do no? Bibia just say weekend no be fine.
But Dame o bibia be.
Oh, massa. Baby, I want you go where you be. I feel but to say maybe you.
Say crash share who cry about.
Let me crash na is cash over to.
Honey asem no over.
Na ebi show over to one of pay.
In some cases, so much near the open avenue.
The open anya and can yen so tiasi. Just oil and kakra crasa.
Near the pen and minya and Kamas in Barack Obama.
I don't pay me young koi.
All right, my call by the Mafachi TV, Breno now so say, ya Bobo na ye timi e Ramona. On Daybreak, ye day a good year Monseba, ya Babeto so kama pre timi ye Mamo, a fee semi amon in como. And ye carbon de remedy amamidino abu diabi na tetem so ye chancel no asedia ye nin komakra erfa every the black princesses aso a weekendi omo e big game omo e kwakwaku jama boabo ma ne makoye timera mo man Ghana na mun komo no ene ye tunsa area for Ghana for nyina so ombra embe mo da massive support no ma bibia enkoye kama pa entimi emfa ema na munsem no ene nkomo no ne nchiemu no ene de omo de aba bewram no sei ena ne the black princesses no ebo mo de di nkomo no edeche.
And then sumabo me di fufuro biaba na di mi kura nenu die e mudru mama fache de renu tsunami bom frasu die mama fache de renu tsunami bom frasu die fache TV ya di asumbe na mo fache TV abek tabara bom ni asitina ba your number one station fache TV abo. It's all about entertainment.
Fache TV. Fache, now you're free.
Your Kodia, ye shall say for the black princesses or more. Australia, ye Ghana, ye Maroni Jina Kono against South Africa. Now a World Cup qualifier first round of Kenny Tunisia and the boy no more a concording a coleman bibia ko yepa a de mona game winner cosonano a dimpana ne Marano a cambo mutunksa era for Gani Nibia Somumbra na support no yen fin Roman famon see and omedium common ediache.
We are happily inviting you guys to come and support us. We are playing South Africa this Sunday, and it's World Cup qualifiers. We are hoping that you guys come and support us. This is Ghana, and we love football. We are Ghana.
Please, I urge everyone to come and support Ghana. Vamos!
Ghana under 20 versus South Africa. We shall for Yamu support. We support 20 team. We are born to Accra Sports Stadium Sunday.
Stronger together. Stronger.
Altiabo yes, Samado wani HMO award the 20 and the black princesses so much Mariaba Ababetuja no Eddie Papa. Ye Fiona Yanko Kokodin Komo the Ghana Football Association President Asuaka said ne paying no eto or the northern part of Ghana, northern region or the Nani Achoko, Aquakurana Bomanema Koye Padia Momo, Bomode, 18 year Kokuramo, Urwani HMO and so ewo na Jeza in Fikesia, Urwani HMO ewo Tamalin Patemewono, and I need the Ghana Football Association President Bomode, Etimi Ekokurame Bohamanema, Ekoye Kama Pre Timierma, now Tien Komo Neniama Erama, or no Chichimudi and Tioba, Ebabi Ramo C, Ena Ketia Sukriku, Edin and Komono, Ediche.
The key role of our fathers and of our mothers cannot be overlooked. So this is the reason why I have led a delegation to your good selves this morning. So you will know how grateful I am, how grateful we are as a football family on what you do for our youth. The second reason why we are here this morning is to respectfully also seek your support. So, leaders of our society, as our fathers of the society, as Ghana enters into a year of football. So, we're very happy that we've come here to meet our secretary who belongs to the football family. Your Lordship, our senior men's national team, the Black Stars, will be competing at the World Cup. So that will be the second time on the road that Ghana will be at the highest level of world football. I have led this delegation to come before you to seek your support for all our national teams.
Lawyer commodity market years of Greku Koko Ramo Group na Nepali sono na was on any Zenche Ghana and Memano Eko Jina Yasinina Namu na football no Yahya Kakobo Juanti Oba na support no Omo Arene Renabwa Amanema Koye Pede Amomo na Remani Chief of Staff na Jeze Chamo Secre no Sudichia Painfaldo na Kanubia still tono Egusua Ekoso after no Oshia media no ni omu din komo akra na mesisi e no bomo di etimi ere momo.
And one thing that became clear and repeated itself has to do with the lack of sporting or football infrastructure in the region. The fact that our young kids do not have professional surfaces to practice their trade. The fact that our young boys and girls do not have access to footballs. The fact that our young boys and girls do not have access to football boots, let alone for them to survive on those challenging playing surfaces.
So, Antia lawyer Komo Kakraketi Okreku, the FA president, the challenge Isaro any HMO award the northern part of Ghana. Niama or Seni Ababwana, young football no, Akon and na Hong Kong no, na Odine Adia. But in Yanatiazane, a calf line 6A no, enche course no, Japan on the 17 to 26 February 2026. Orwani HMO Pram on Jumadino, Japan course na first batch no, any moon common no series city, RNMP in 4, Yapo modern Atun Sadia from Mosombra, Emma Majamu Moamanema, and the year paint me for money your coaches are, Utumuzampa or more a dossier ye papa Nansuni Lamono, Yazi Yabrena Ituana Mabwa, Ama Bibia Kuye Kama Pasono, Eddie Amo Museno, Yadi Eramus 18 Manti Lesteno, and ane unse edaswa emu common munse di remedama wobe kopon Mohammed Hamza Obin na jaze krobia Kumasi Asanti Kotoko ene uramu na oreseren komono esi etiene ne amana erama na jaso mu team coach mrebi etwam no double as the assistant coach edema coach your friend Abdul Karim Zito you be etise Henry Wellington na afi no Alai Kingston di no etimi eramu na afohwa na jaze ne no eba ye wo omo nso no eba na ma football no mohwe ebo adwuma bako na Ebenis edutwumo a ene o Anita Redu Hamza Mohammed na jaze Ghana ye legend bako no so no abo modern ahabo ama bibi akoyi kama pere ama mrebi etwam ye football no and afi ye John Pinto a ono so assistant coach edema the Black Stars of Ghana and also echi no orwani echim na ahwese de niam no esieti bi etise Yakubu Mohammed di no etimi ewramo and api friend Joseph Ajiman Jr. ono so ni di na ewramo Sandra Boache me say one fine lady a owe edwuma ono so ebono eyade a no edian ya boama na makoye pere ma omo ebi dize knock diety na as a physical trainer edema akra to focus various national teams no oni omo ebo edwuma Sadiq Abubakar set or say Gordon Atramo and omo makeka ka no for dom omo any other coaches ni nyina no coaches omo hena omo ewram no omaboa na bibi akoye pere amenti no ye nkoma aba betudwa musem no ye di ewram so no e di amana bibi ade de ama Black Stars #1 Benjamin Asari abomode etimi akasa no you ready for any competition bia e be remedy amano so far as say order go ni ade na woso boabo no na sa niam no ohwe no di ram say and nations #1 edin nkomo no e di ache
e nyame adom gina ye because obia ni de oye no di boni bo obia so ne de oye de no de ne juma by me de me say me ne obia nyame na me wo ana life no so all those ye nyina ye ko animal too.
Yeah.
But in life, you know, maybe I think in life, in society and there, imagine because we say we can be say, maybe keepers be brave amomuko. Maybe so I face challenges somewhere domuko. But there's time for everything. Intimidate and say, me born by say always in mama modiana always in baby I do no so I say me shame so yet says no can because most of the penny being 1 or 2 people or more mommy. Mindset and
Antiamo ye command no Benjamin Asari apo modieria tuja bibia ye nyame asem also hena oye no tutie kama pa etimi edman check tofik enso akasere afa beton sezama no ba ebe ramo yen league ni mo yen football na ababejiri aboso na sei na ni efina so e pinpa ono so e ba no communication team na oye member no see no the nsem no ejai
oh yeah the bibi pa ethics committee no omo operations no our boundaries. They have boundaries within which they work.
Okay.
So for example, say only within the football circles. Now we be on ethical to the game. Na they say you to me a sanction because take for example Abrantia or Kasa only 11 wise players. Yeah. Say onye a registered football official. O sanction enye. Because at the end of the day, o sanction how do you administer the sanction?
Okay.
You can only administer the sanction when the pana was sanctioned or affiliated in such a way that say when the
Antiamo ye command wa bomode area tuja ni nyina mo no ye de ho 7 down ye call amano ne kakra ne hwe na 7 ko intimi emfa empem dia ye de urun dia Nova Djokovic eye legenda e ba ni tennis a wejana na so abojuma pa na no de ya obeka Austria Open no the grand finale e ko so e ma ne akwadana ye friend Akaras e ko kokochi ni twa no after no ana we didi nkoma na tie ni nkoma ni ma oso ohun ni say Yannick Sinner and Afia Carlos Alcaraz omoba omejuma na omobo na no edinde but ontimi inform compare Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer ebi onu ni su no e na bi wo mumu sei na obomode e chense ni modi che
ne može to biti. Nije to, mislim, Sinner i Alcaraz su stvarno vanserijski izvanredni teniseri, nevjerovatni, siguran sam da ćemo ih viđati u godinama koje dolaze kao nosioce sporta tenisa, ali ne, za mene ne Federer i Nadal su nezamenjivi i jeste dobar deo mene otišao s njima i ja sam kako je Federer otišao i Nadal odlazio, i dalje je Nadal nije otišao zvanično i dalje kad je tu i dalje sam ja osjećao da sam drugačiji nego što sam danas kad je on potpuno otišao. Pa jeste, stvarno jeste. Znaš, ja mislio sam da neće biti, ali jeste.
Antiamo ye command wa bomode timera tuja ni nyina mabwa ma ne makoye pe timera man jozi ni ebeye din so be replace Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer to aso ka say o ma mienu no o show mo na nije oni o mu hia na mo din no mo style of play no ya dia no edin pa yebra in association football ni nkomonra orwa ni chemo Saudi league ni ma game back etimi eko so akai Mustafa Benzema akunya hat-trick. The first game obo Edema Al-Hilal Boboko no omoni tima ye form Al-Akdud ene de ko ekokobo eni ti ni goals no ye sha se ni ye say the first goal no era ni edaswa o confirm zampa waba ne de obana waba be boama ne makoyie pa etimi era matima ye form Hilal ti Karim Benzema the first goal no eno echubo say the second goal no enso ya dia na efe ye papa ni na mo no na eboama ne madeda ye pa etimi Edema Benzema ti the first game we jana na so abo etimi era ma Hilal Boboko no we nya hat-trick edi amomo a omo eko mo ne ma bibia da dia ma game ne ba na wi no ma me picture no MVP ne ko Edema Karim Benzema over said a home self no isiete any di Irama ye presenting award no kama pedema after the game no na also call referee no ko ekokoje ne ball no edi okoye na referee no ball modern fa maka a sign boy no ho kama pa etiniere ma na wabo hat-trick konje na onko after we no Karim Benzema the message bi Emma Hilal fans no ezanza wa join the big club ewo Asia na message o de momo ne nkomo di ye no echeze ne age se ne waba ababenya hat-trick area mom after the game no se na Benzema edi ne nkomo no che.
Thank you fans, we're happy to score. happy we win. So inshallah, keep going. Thank you, fans. We are.
Diamoye sit down near the Iramedama fans on Abwa, Maniama Koye Peramano, Saudi Wana Gimba Kokosoa, Al Fire, Bobo Kuno Bomiansa, Emma Timmer former A Najma, or Monsono Entimia Shanana. The NL Serpan is a Zambia near Quadana, your friend fashion Sakala, a Bomodina go backo. No, she go no Kokoye Siu, the after game no, or no MVP. And on Mubizan na Sakala. Ene go na o share yes you no dey man yes I know you and now Ronaldo birthday di manyagwa e was semi celebrating Ronaldo na say no a echeche ni sene mo de che
was a lot when he was playing for Real Madrid. You know, I used to spend a lot of time to watch how he dribbles and score goals. You know, he's a very big inspiration for me. He has helped me a lot to be here where I am today. And today it's his birthday. So I kept on thinking about it, that if I get a goal, I'll definitely dedicate to him. And I celebrated like him, got the man of the match. If I can meet him today, I'll give him this one.
Diamoye command Zambia Aquada, your friend fashion Sekala, Bomode, area 2 Gabwa, Maniama Koye, Kama Pre, Timera Monra, or Ronaldo birthday Nana win Rooney, Commodity Nibizans, only Ronaldo boy, and a Ronaldo no, or your player being only Jinamo, not on any Bojma, Sene City, say na Rooney, Edina on Como, Eriche.
What was it like to play with him, other than never knowing if you're going to get the ball back?
No, it's incredible, and sometimes a player comes along where you know that at any given moment he can score or be the match winner and win you the game, and so it was absolute, especially the last couple of years where he went from a certain level to incredible. He won the Ballon d'Or. To have that experience, I think it was 5 years maybe. I think we played together and we had a good connection.
No, Sonny Ronaldo na a good connection. A Domontemabwa, Maniama Koyer Momna United date TBC bar. Na Omoraho Nina Zobekia on the 6th February 1958 and a Munich disaster no about more the 18 ACE na MZN and 68 years are United for no kaka omo kakra mezebia omoba yababa yababe rerum kama pa etimiera medina Zobeka ya game course or Munich after said United for no about more the British European Airways flight 609 na A2 no yes any third attempt no na ne kokunya kwinhia enam so emohona nipa berse 20 hwe omonkwa ebimu ye de omoko hospital echi na miensa ba be kan wa nipa 21 pe ene timi survive ye dia no no Uramo United omo various handles no any adea otumu se video a omo de ato ni a na jezo omo de kaka omo entimi ni disaster no na 68 years a ano edimpo nya picture no na cheze no ne da so no tumu za pa adea na no edin ase dabi se dua ya na asemo Mr. Saki mo ene Kagawa mo na afi Gaza Rooney mo no ya no mu diarewo izanze best be babies no na meze dodo na wo mo ehwe omo nkwa na adena no edin a yere won sem ni remedy amanra Copa del Rey no ya bomode ama the quarter final match ba ko eka mu no etimi ewrama na no edin papa na ohwe sere game no esi eko ya Real Betis se transforman shebi Amaretico Marco ekokobo mekano mako enuma na no edin pa na se na namu nkomo no esi etie on the 12 minutes no na David Hanko enya the first goal 30th minute no Giuliano Simeone enya the second goal na afi no 37th minute third goal no Ademola Lookman enya ye na Lookman krona na be assist Antoine Griezmann on the 62nd minute and a final goal ni Ramo the 3rd minute Thiago Almada na bomodenya e de emomwa otumuze na no edempa na niema dedadia draw no ebeje penena etimi akoso ohwe teams a qualifier draw no yeres be Ramo na 1 p.m. no yewo Athletic Club Bilbao Real Sociedad and afi Barcelona and Atletico Madrid yes apepe initiate or the semi-final draw na yere on semi Ramo timirama Copa Italia and also quarter final matches no eje pene ekoso a na no edin papa na ohwe sere no so ewura munimu komona Atlanta boboku no ebo miensa ema Juventus no entimi ante na se na esi ekoye 27th minute no ana Gianluca Scamacca Bomodi enya the first goal ekwa nimu kakra 77th minute no ana Kamal Din Sulemana Ghana ni no e ball no more enya the second goal and after no 85th minute no Mario Pasalic e ball more the silly goals no e de emo mo anyambra benada matches ne be na asan to aso na aboa amane ma koyi kama pa area mo na Coupe de France 2016 so no Strasbourg e ball miensa e ma Monaco boboko no etimi etimu bako a na no e di papa na nkomodidie mo ene ade na Marcus Thuram ye twebe mo ne yebizan say racism a ene wo football mo no ababe niema bibra nkofo edi ho nkomo now being a player oye black no unyini no de na papa kan efa ho ede cho say na Marcus Thuram edi ne nkomo no ede che.
Again, it's normal to be annoyed because you're talking about the colour of your skin. It's not something you have control of, but you sound so compassionate and believe that education is at the root of it.
Because education is. If little kids growing up to be adults come in a stadium and do that, it's at some point they weren't learned or they learned bad. So I think it's, and I'm not saying that you have to forgive them. I'm not.
Ya boye komono no se wo se sua cheche niema bi man kofon zampa enya de pa na momisia na wabomode na wetimi area chomo nze komono didodo na yeze niema didadia on the 26th March Brazil ebe France a friendly game ebe toja metetete ze eni Hendrick and afi no Gibe Jesus yi Carlo Ancelotti betonsa afro mono maba ababe jomo na so etimi aboejuma mame Brazil JC na 2026 Mexico, Canada, US, or whatever call and TJC ni as a Brazil JC way and likely say World Cup no or whatever call Akako Jama Bojmanabwa, Manema Koyera, Mane feed up Boja Daybreak, come on Ebano, ano Edim party, Emeritino, Yerena, Yemfan Semno, Empim, na of Amra, Emma Metraso Kama pa, Emfa Emma Brivia, exactly 3 p.m. Lutakin Bejia Kunyana Yabekanho, na Yakabo Niabuana Fache Sport. Afternoon edition of Erametimera Mamidino, Abu Dhabi. Medemasi, Yadamunase.
Yade the Ubankrata and Common Ebro, Niama Wakwenya, Ama Onso Onimampeni Akasa, Kaise Bison Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics, Wadaroma, and I did the Ubankrata and Common Ebro. One war. Dichem so Kumasi na se o nkran so a Tema Community 2 Kotoka International Airport enje krombesi sedino na omwaye no Accra International Airport but Bison Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics won na eboa se o de niema ekwa amanone se o de niema fira amanone eba o man Ghana mu a won ne adwumaku a wo beboa wo de niema no beba ntemu ama o ebo no ewo fom na omubetimi ahwe uyi die ho asem ka yi di anopei se o de car ifra amanone aba se ye saloon car se ye cargo car o pickup bi na wato no amanone a ene Bison Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics eni nkomo na won fa car no medru o man Ghana mu ema mesrewa won wan ne adwumaku a anopei ebetimi adi won ho adanse won adaroma ene ye de ubonkrata nkomo no ebro hwehwe won akira kwan na afi frɛ 0246 760 890 0246 760 890 and 050 131 4369 050 131 4369 Yankayo say Millennium Construction ekayan hu na the Ubonkrata Ankomono Yade Ebro Millennium Construction say ope baby esiwu dan ope asase ato ope say oton wasase a Millennium Constructions for 15 years and na waye adwuma ya wo bo won ho modern say obema baby na udi utiri ato nti say eyedansie ana ope say oto dan ope say oton wasase ana ope say oto asase a Millennium Constructions now no Edin Komo. One wo Bushen Nayas Junction. And no ending Komo on 0244 274 084. 0244 274 084. Millennium Constructions. One ena eshe na ode wo die sono one emano ebem. Dane da as I say one so de nyame ede adom wono nipa nyina ete wonka nti se kasahare no obo ho modin wom oto enyom ewa asori a ezese enyom no afi oba abonten na wiase nyina ate wonka ezese etwa enyom no ema o eno na Gifted Icon season 2 ema wa kwanya sebra be pick form wo fache television yene Presbyterian Church a ewo Bantama na ehwe animu se oba ye be ma wa kwanya wa pick form wa file form no na afi wa huda wonso obetimi abeda ne ewo mu no obeda na di kan ba ye no obi adi ho adanse ese ekoyie atitru afrimu aba ye the second edition no ebro Street Crown edition eno na ye bo ho dawura no pay ntimi sɛ ka kire unua no ana wo faase no ana ukunu no a still a obeze otonyom eba abonten kasahari odidi agro wo kitchen ho ka kire nze nye ayi mukase ho ene etonyom omra na omagine form na afi Gifted Icon season 2 jumadi no omfa ne ho emeshem mesra wanu nso obetimi afren on 0550 772113 0550 772113 Gifted Icon season 2 no ya shase ebra fache television premises ha ya ne Presbyterian Church of Ghana Bantama ya ne won na ehwe animu Absa Bank ya ne won nyina ewo dan kro tibra na eno nso ya nye ho adwuma ema de bonkrata no ya nshase anopay na ya shase a na ye call Metro Lens anopay enkomo no sen na odi no Dr. JB Danquest's legacy belongs to Ghana, not party. Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, Member of Parliament for Ebuakwa South and Odisa and Komano. So that is a story on the front page of the Metro Lens. There's another story that says NIA, National Health Insurance Authority, launches campaign Connect to expand NHIS access for tertiary students. That's on page 4. But the other story says Amasaman High Court reduces Nana Agrada's sentence to a year. That was trending the whole of yesterday. The Metro Lens are not paid.
Metro Lens, the Bokrata Nebusia for your day, air chassis, and a Ebuakwa South Mrashet Bejanim. And our Orchard said, Dr. JB Dankwa, our Yanni Baby Crow. Ebuakwa de se kron. Dankwa buzia dombo tradition no, odi akotini wom. Nanso niama wo beye ye ewo mamu no. Eye Ghana edia. Eni kwan se party bi eje ema ne ho. Enu nti Dr. JB Dankwa legacy nyina eye Ghana edia. Ti osre party sem no. Wonu munyi emfiri ho. Omei apomdensi achibai atna ye no se wono e the campus connect aba ti wapa ho ntoma wo mo ewrewre omansu apon ahodo nyina mu wo pese wo bo asuafo no na wo mo nyina timinya health insurance card ni bi ekura e ma da hiada na sayade a chi mpofre mu na sika kra na wata so na kwa ya sabia wono matumi ahyew afei de bokrata edi na nagrada enra appeal ya wo mode assemnie ni nyina ba wieye ewo Amasaman High Court no ho asema base nanka eye emfie makodunum 15 years na sese na nagrada eda afiase nanso otemuafo a wotena appeal ne so no waso wono mo asemnum ehwan so a abedru abosome makodum yenu 12th calendar month just afe ba konti agrada enya nko 15 years biem ye kasa idie se ne wo monko ntabuo no ekire no abosome 9 pepepe na agrada ebebefie
yet one common so and the Ghanaian Times this morning says tackling declining oil gas production where the photograph of the energy minister government secures $3.5 billion investment to boost the sector. There's another story, the president's visit to Zambia is captured on the front page of the Ghanaian Times with the story, Ghana, Zambia commit to economic cooperation. Agrada's story is also featuring on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. Agrada to walk free in the next 4 months.
Ghanaian Times the Bokrata na yede toaso amamu abusua na obo amane e de free o mai woja hodene atena ye energy ministry num wo hye the Bokrata no animu saa minister John Jinapo ena eda ho no won mo kire se de beye na gas production woja frama ya won mo ye ho adwuma wo Ghana ha no emu betumi apagya na etimi aboa fa ngo adwumadie nti no Ghana ensa aka sika ye 3.5 billion US dollars eno eye investment ya wo de ebe pagya sector num ama won mo dwumadie afa ne ntoma pa efra Mampani Mahama na kwantuo na nsa ya wode akopie mu Zambia no Ghanaian Times aboho amane se amampani mfoni mienu wone hekendi hikelema Zambia mampani ehia wone mo adwendwene nsem bebre ho ni nyina fa amaman ni mienu entem adwadie se de be ya obia man sikasem betumi afa ne ntoma pefra Ghanaian Times se abosome 9 tem pepe na nagrada wone okunu Angelesiama ene na sorema na busuafo nyina beka ho na won mo him franka fita na omo de duku fita aka ho won bebo sa da nyame ase fi se agrada bebe fi 4 months intem.
The Daily Gist newspaper is our next paper, and minority rejects the 24-hour economy bill, whips for cocoa farmers. Bawumia storms UK after landslide victory. OSP shops for evidence in National Petroleum Authority fraud case, and no backdoor deal with oral suspects. And that's from the Attorney General's Department, the Daily Gist newspaper.
Ebusiayenfa Daily Gist, the Bokrata no ento aswa na was Dr. Mahmoud Bamia na no memene da bato a wo mo ekoso ya wodi nkunim ye se wono na ye flag bearer de ma MPP amanyoko no enu achi wode nani akire enwesi abrochima mu UK ya wo kwa akodi djuma ewo ho afa wo hwe de Bokrata no animu a kane MPA panipa Mustafa Hamid wada ho ena ni benkum so eho so wo hwa OSP Kisia Jaben eda ho na MPA nsensem ya OSP eso mu wose wo mo ewrewra babia o mai kwanese ni nyina mu sade be ya wo benya won madanse a obetumi ede akogina court etia owura Mustafa Hamid efa NPA sikasem ya wo mususu se efa ne nsase no eho amane won mo abo na enra 24-hour economy eho debate esore wo mrahye bedwafie ena the Bokrata ebo amane se minority woma rejected sa bill krata so nhyehyɛ ya esasa wo ye ho adwuma no wagitum na ye mra wi atimi abokwan ama 24-hour economy no watumi dia ye adwuma no minority anya ntum na omo ekire se de hia ena sese mpanimfo eye eno ene se obetua kokko akuafo ka ti ose minority esu edema kokko akuafo se wo mo nya de ehia ansa na ye de sefata ti 24-hour economy bill no de wo mo fanto baabi kra anopai the Daily Gist the Bokrata amane
uguso a o hwen wo fache television Daybreak Jumedie near Daybreak. The Overseer newspaper has a front page story: revival of toll reduces petroleum cost, boost Ghana's economy, and that's from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Amina Adams likely to beat Baba Jamal in the NDC Ayawaso East race. That's from Global Info Analytics. And Kennedy Japan speaks. He says, I won't go independent, but I won't be used again. The Overseer newspaper.
Overseer, the Bokrata, and yade toaso na Mampani John Dramani Mahama na abo amane ye was say Tama Oil Refinery. Ya one more sign revive no. Okaswa revive ade a ete se ewo ho na aguo. Na one more sign abekenya niema mu biem emfidie ne akade ye sese wadi wura ho nyina wadi bibia ko ho pepepe nti neto eye adwuma papa. Mampani si wo mo ye ne sa wie ye no. Etimi atete fango ebuoso edu achi so asaya Ghana economy ekonanimu pa ye afa ne ntuma pa fra ya wogidi se Ghana fo nso edi ho adanse nti amane a the Obokrata the overseer abo edia farmer Penny John Dramani Mahama eho enono na Global Info Analytics asan kan wo ho biem aya waso east aba ya NDC for ekoto edi ayi nipa obegina wo manemu e wo ba elections a eba so no nipa wo free mu ne yere Amina Adam ena Global Info Analytics kire say wo mo san ye wo mo niama ni biem no wahunu ne sama me no wo betumi ekrim babajama ahwefom ti wo maye po no saa ya wonya de Obokrata ni bekenkan a wo behunu study Global Info Analytics for abo won mama ne Kennedy akompreko wahene Japan wakopre tumi senko betu frank ama MPP amanyokuo no antentam waso ono de MPP ye na manyokuo wodo party no wontene ho sa kontekro independent ontene ho nko nemom so obema ne ho kwan pa se party ne mfa ne wo anya ne wo pede ensi waso o ma ne ho kwan ma party ne yusu no independent ne de wonko ye nyina ye wom na mo be yusu me sha ensi da ena no pay the overseer the Obokrata no abo ho ama
yema wakwanya na wasene WhatsApp messages on 020-754-3637 020-754-3637. The Informer newspaper has a front page story. Government's planned airport rename sparks controversy. Africa's future lies in unity and strong institutions, not isolation. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The big story says, Gabi applauds Afenyo marking minority for holding government accountable. These are stories on the front page, the Informer newspaper.
The Informer, the Obokrata no ena yede etwa so na wo hye animu a wo mo banner headline anopai no eye Gabi asare wo kire da ko ena all minority no mo wo mo pani Afenyo marking so eda ne nchen eno osemoya de o micro minority pa na motimi abo aban ni tuja adwuma de mo abobi e wo Ghana mrahye bedwafie mo akire se mo mema musakra adwuma no mo betumi aye na ne ya so na mo ye no ti me bom abaso Gabi ene minority leader ho asem enonom na mampani John Dramani Mahama so amane a wo bo ene se ebibrem enyina betumi etumpon wo mo bekọ animu ewo yeyemu a esese wo ka wo ho ebomu na enye se Ghana akone ho Oya na ade Nigeria akone ho Zimbabwe akone ho na emom Africa maaman ni nyina nka wo ho mom na enkabo mu no ene beboa ama wono mo atimi atumpon na wokọ ewiase amansan emu enhyiamu a wo mo nyina so atimi akire se braso se wode Africa ewura amaman enkonwasie ne ginasie emu ehon nsem eda ha ena majority leader Mahama Yarega eso eda da Obokrata no animo sa kotoka wiemhyen gina bia ho nsensem yesese din no akwakoye bebre the Informer aboho amane.
The biggest newspaper in our country, the Daily Graphic, this morning has this front page story. President moves to stop asset looting, shifts power from executive to parliament. The other story is the nation secures trade lifeline with U.S. Agua renewal. 5 aspirants chase Ayawaso East NDC ticket tomorrow. And Bank of Ghana rules out GN Bank license restoration disaster. Agrada's 50-year sentence reduced to 12 months. The Daily Graphic.
Yo, Daily Graphic, the Obokrata no so eba no peya obo amanie. Obampani John Dramani Mahama say, what the krata so nhyehyeye bia ede divestiture of public property bill ekwa Ghana mrahye bedwafie. What the two many mamrahye bedwafo se ebraso se wono etena wonto so na oman ejapade se ye nsase se ye oman no adan ya wono masisi a wamanfo binu mutimi etotono abomremu na wono de esi hwa na duru ba bia ni ebi kra ni pane tono be 100,000 Ghana cedis no de age obi boom $2 million sane ma ni nyina wo pese osia no enti ansana ahweye bi omen adwumakuo bi ye japade bi ewo na bam ebefa adwene se wo pese wo ton emu bie no age se afasa divestiture of public property bill ehhehye no so akopiem wo Ghana mrahye bedwafie na wo modi hu dwuma nyina sensan ase se ba bia adru na japade we de wo ton a ebeboa ansa na won matumi aye ne saa Daily Graphic de obokrata na bo ho amane ena ose Ghana any US one more etimi aye adwadie mu nhihya hodo bebre ama sei agwa one more etimi aye renew an krata ho nhihya nyina no one more assign akenya mu ebie mafia ya waso East NDC abatuo no ya ebeba so no nyame ya adoma wo kyena se the Daily Graphic ebo ho amane no wose enipanum ena one more pressa to me no Bank of Ghana say enya no kre efiti na anu nyina no mahunu se enkrofo posti Dr. Indium say oh GN Bank asan ba GN Bank asan ba wo monsa ka wo license Bank of Ghana say no kre bia enimu saa enti wo mo a spread sa falsehood no onya hwe yie na nagrada 15 years to 1 year and also Daily Graphic abohu amane.
We continue with the Daily Guide this morning and the Daily Guide says MPP VIP talks premature and that's Abu Jinapo court slashes Agrada's 15-year jail term to 12 months. MPs clash over 24-hour economy authority bill. These are stories on the front page the Daily Guide.
Ora Abu Jinapo damango mrahye bedwani na no Daily Guide bone ho amane was say ebranson ye se enkrofo hya ase edi nkomo efa nipa obetu franka kuma edi Dr. Mahmoud Bamiachi MPP amanyuko num broni se ne running mate ebranson ye kra ye premature nti saa enkomodie no obia famra awiye ansana akwakofa wo hawo abre wonom ewo MPP amanyukom nti abuginapo ena edesa asem no etudwa na wase na nagrada emfie makomakudunum ya court di kan de man no se why charlatanic advertisement ajejen crofo sikanti onkodam no wehwan so ede abesi abosomidumienu afe baako na wase enra Emrahye bedwam 24-hour economy authority bill no a ekopie ho no MP fo no de abo ani o minority ne majority fo said de da eye no we no mo se ane we no mo se da bi nti honsem koye bebre anopai Daily Guide abohu amane.
Let's end with the Chronicle newspaper this morning. Afenyo Markin yells Mahama's government has betrayed Voltarians over attempt to rename Kotoka Airport. Pay cocoa farmers now. That's a story from the minority and majority split over 24-hour economy. These are stories on the front page, the Chronicle newspaper.
Yo, the Chronicle, the Bokrata no, ena yadi ewie anopei na woshe enimwa. Osahene Alexander Afenyo Markin, efiti na no ya Kotoka nsensemi ba ye. Wojina mwa nasema waka nyina ne se aban no eyi voter for ama framanta mo de hye mo sorry o ema mo ntena se sameloku je to ablakwa ni mfoni da ho wono no wo free voter region sanso ena first deputy speaker of parliament yewra ahiafo wono so free voter region Roxon Nelson Eche Dafia Mepo wono so edom kese no tenene pani ewo mrahye bedwafie wono so free voter region munyina mwakamano atum ena mo hya ma ban asesa Kotoka edi no edi abaye Accra International yakanesen airport na Moyedi na ban yesa na kyerese voter for wayimu ama enti anopa the Chronicle aboho amane ena minority for say ebra so sa ban tua kokwa akuafo ka na wo mo bre kokwa adwuma no eden sika no wo he Maestro aka ne brofo bebre kokwa akuafo nte ase wo mo dia ne say aban be yi sika ede ama licensed buying companies no na wo so enye bi ediama cocoa akrachefo purchasing clerks no na wo atua de ama akuafo no eno a na wono mo ehia eno nti chronicle the bokrata no aboho amane ya wo kire se wontu ho anamon 24 economy ho nsensem so wo mo emu che emrahye bedwamu enra ni nyina chronicle de ho amane aba no pe
yeguso a yedi nkomo yi mi gidi se oye kuani na koko na oye ho adwuma asem a esese da ne da o ma wani ebre ho na obisa se da ben na misika mensa eka yeni nkomo ebra the honorable Isaac Yao Opoku, member of parliament for Finso South and oye ranking member for food agriculture cocoa affairs yenhwe na yene ni nkomo anopei na yemisa no se enema etesen ana ansa no obeba ma yene no edi nkomo no kachi nkomo ba ko a mi gidi se hame anopei eye de efa Dr. Papa Kosi Indum na nkomo ni nyina yese ne license no ne nsa kan no but honorable wa homa so nti yene no eni nkomo honorable memo ache hello Honorable Isaac Yao Opoku, a ranking member food agriculture and cocoa affairs openi ye mo ache okay ye hwe na afi ya trentre niema ye no edi nkomo Dr. Papa Kosi Indum
Ofa na no picture na mi hu woni Yera John Dramani Mahama no mujina ho no KHS o mu picture na you could clearly see difference oh yes time na MPP wa ba mu no and this time na me hu se woni Yera Mahama jina ho no hu se afi papa no se
okay honorable aba homa so nti ye ne no eni nkomo honorable ye mo ache hello Honorable Isaac Yao Opoku yane no edi nkoma no pen openi ye mo ache okay Maestro yanto ayen nkoma no so
Papa si ndio picture na me hu yen na no ho ayefe na emame ahotoso bi say maybe the government is working very hard to make sure say the licenses na ebitim di ama no and na send a signal ma a lot of Ghanaians were saying say ebia NDC about into power no the licenses are bind that they will try no revoke here making sure say the banks say all over Ghana ye big no ebem papa na ko him no they can easily give those things back to him and obey him their year I think say when the licenses no you restore the money na say or the year juma it will help us reducing unemployment rate in Ghana.
But anope Bank of Ghana nkoma na Kaakyire Bank of Ghana say well mwate no wa bonten but omo de omo ntehwe omo nima sem ye fase ye de obi license man
offer omo de mana ya na be boan
so omo nka say eboa na eboa omo asem ne say nkomo no amumudi no wa bonten omo nim ho hwe
na say ono na ntunwa na mo na say aban na ntunwa
Bank of Ghana say omo nte wo omo aso ye ho
say bibi say
ye be ma obi ne license
and say bibi say offer me say
good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Ya dasi anope se waje bre na woni yen edi nkomo. Eye se Ghana akuafo modwen won ho titiriu won a wodokoko. Enura mo nkomo amudi ye no. Timu bio maye. Mo se ekasen na aban ede Ghana akuafo.
Omon ede license buying companies no mpa de se omon eto cocoa ema cocoa board.
No correct.
Ghana yenshite yemo no by law no cocoa board penny to me eto cocoa free Ghana akuafo. Cocoa board pe. The cocoa board ena oma delegate omo sa power no ede ama license buying companies no so omo to cocoa ewo omo dim. Nti omo to cocoa no a na omo de aba baby e friend take over centers no ye kase takrade ne tema no na cocoa board agye oji a na kyerɛ sɛ wotua ne ka o reinvest ne cocoa na wato na ono so ekɔ na wakɔ to cocoa no foforo ɛwɔ akuafo na wasan de aba na watua ne ka na wasan de kosa na yɛsɛsɛ yɛ no ɛno a meyɛ me press conference no because de license buying companies ne ka 10 billion Ghana cedis because ekra na and central for no be say pre kwa 10 billion doctor we dey wen susu ɛno a yɛhyia cocoa board for yɛwura Randy Bena, Dr. Randy Bena, na ebe address your committee in the share. When I be saying, there's a more the license buying companies no ekase. Also on the omoka 11 billion. And yet 11 billion. In the car, me fan say directly or indirectly, no more the LBC ne kano 11 billion.
Na den na eka eti say abey.
Say yeka. And so say yeka. So and so say yeka. Every cocoa no with the basa says yakoton. So yakoton na nentia se say no ahokyere no aban say o man tie futuo. So yakoko no da bia no yeton dodo no forward. So yeton animu ne efre no forward trading no. So nti we forward trading no a na wo hu say sika say ni menya. Nti tem bia sika no eba eno an say eba. There's no restriction here. So that be another abon on the cocoa company for a bon and say cocoa price na do $10,000 per ton. Yet a bar, you have a ton of spots, you have a ton of Danua near Jessica. So I'm saying here now can see it for 6,000 per bag, 7,000 per bag. In the moment here for you, and now almost on base spot sales now, and as I say, price on at Yabafom.
And now, I'm chief executive Edin Komono. Ede anohoba ene obo mo ene koku akuafo.
Antimi amoya anohoba. Awereko kura me ye press conference we de na me wira ho. We enti ye say ye ne mo ahye meeting ye wi akoka say na nkyere akuafo. Omo antimi anka bibi bi ankyere yen. Enti de say pa de awereko ewo mu pa ne say enye animanimu ya na akuafo benya omusika. Antimi amoya anohoba bia. They are not making any efforts. Pamoya no obebia na senko wo be share o so on ye share that run say sensama e koso no mra no be chechire mu na ekwan a ombefa so address situation no o me chire yen ye share that run te command to oba no nim me so be ka chire yen and so antimi amoya no oba antimi amoya no oba problems o na no be kan ya na koko ye koko boadin ene ye koko ayesei enti wo ba na onim say sa le koko trading no etie so enti say penyin focus wo kone say tikase awi adwa onim say adwo no chenchen adwene bia enye bia
anopai menenam ntentan fidie so no mahu say ensem bi ekoba say efra no pay wo mo hya ase atua koko akuafo no eka eye nkomo a wonso wate ana na no kredi wom
enu nkomo a yedi ene de na bibia interesa na say no kresa na mo fiase atua akuafo ka de anka yasem papa say no kresa de abamentie me danya ne yedi amenti bibia sa emu nkomo so cost no a ye ne chief executive ni koko board panyin for no ntamane de there was no such indication no.
Anopai uwo asemi a obeka kire koku akuafo se omuma omakoma nto omuyem ana enkomo be na no
omuma koma nto omuyem na omunya gidie ewo MPP abem and this is yes omaka kire o restaurant ti asoma mekan you omaka kire o restaurant besro enhwesro form so omaka say restaurant enhwesro form hwefizin no mo Yewere kopoku esese akuafo nyina gogu dade so aba. Emma wo mo promise den see about 6,000 cedis per bag de bema mo. Kwani bi busan say wugidi. Asoma wo kan wugidi. Wososo ya anya ne saade ana koko ne wan dia. Yewere to force grade okoya ko do 7,000 cedis per bag. Na na do kufa de no mo ani ne ye. Monko na monko je mo sisa kura wo ho. Ana mi busa yewere Randy Abe, Dr. Randy Abe say womo ana womo edisa pressure no to na na do so no afutu be na ode be ma womo edisa na na do sankanya say wonim de na pressure na ekono so wo yield ye na to go ne bo mo ko 7,000 6,000 na and then ke ka sam fofo And then can some for ultimately mestre kuafo no say omunya abotre na 2028 we here be mo bia nkoye bibia empata se bia ne koko no osmogo anase o de koma galamsey for anase bikura o twegu no adua bibi fofo mesre wo mu omunya abotre na ye de ba no kre no ne ne omu ebeka no kre wo na ne no beka sabi na nado abreso koko price na tiba form saa bi atiba form enso pe kwan papa so etua akuafo ka akuafo na ahwe Ghana saa free tamwa tete kwahye de koko baye o na ahwe ye saa yakoton koko no a ne atibi di abo Ghana bra ho koko na yakoton no o manya pa na 70% o manya pa no na 70% etini ya na bi kura 40% ben ye de ma wo ese na ebo na kofom a o mo de untua so na sabi koko adwumayefo Senka November, December, January, into Omoka, and count is almost demonstration. Now, I don't know. If you mean saying, Omu betimi enya abotre de atwen kopem se mobeba. Na ne say ense wo no. So, ense wo no, but no a press conference near Sraban, ye koto jobu fom. Esre wo mo na akuafo ni ni ye. Asma ye kan ahreho, nya politics na meye. Ode wie na se bia wo pa me de crutch bi number be ma wo ye bubu ani o dun kwa na o frame me o se doctor ma ton koko 23 bucks ode ni receipt ni di bia ebrem 23 bucks yen tialeka ne ma me kura so san yare kan ho so obi o ye hypertensive adro ya obeto unza ye ni ye hypertensive bi de adro no wontumi free so te bia sa onum bi and wontumi nom Ontume no monye sika no de akwa trade ni bi ankoda agufie ya mtime for mu school aduane kura ye beto no so obi wo wa kokoro no ne the only source of income so edno kwa ne the only source of income nti abasa na arehu ye pa ene boto kura ye de to kokoro kura no busa kokoro akuafo ye mfa bi ma wo mu ye mfa kokoro bi ma wo mu ti fertilizer bag eno mo de wo kokoro egumu fertilizer use fertilizer bag o and the cocoa crowd, they be a quality no. A bedroom baby near Sam. A bedroom baby near Sam, it is almost so say, Yamako cookie and in a bagger, or better son cocoa now, Wahatano, Edaba, a toy, so a tongue, and the almost empress pressure and decide the cocoa bag of Brian Mouth.
Ano pay bedase say unya brani edi nkomo bigidi ye say o man ma show na omutie nkomo no nso. The Honorable Isaac Yao Opoku, Member of Parliament of Finso South, ranking member, Food Agriculture, Kuku Affairs, Yadino Edin Komo, Ebraso, Sir Onso de Mampeni, Ekasa, say Kuku Hunsem, Anan Komo Fufrubia, Aquenya Ewoho Emao, on 020-633-4646, 020-633-4747, and Opay any Mampeni in Kasa. Na kokwa akuafo ensemi bibi wo ho a obepese one mampani beche ana se wo afutuo bi a de makokofo a na eno nso ode abrain 020-633-4646 020-633-4747 anopay GM Bank na afi kuku nkomo no na mede etete mo kachiri Ofrafwa wedi kanya no pay ne mampani nkasa memo ache. Hello. Hello. Wenya holding. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Openi ne mampani nkasa.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Dumu TV, no Dumu TV, no na fe yedim komo. Mr. wa oba na wa Dumu TV no na yedim komo. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Openi down there na any man in casa. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Abuma.
You who are near her for Bibia Yan here.
But the family have been good to Manzo.
Kasa you.
Hello. Good morning, Apume. Hello. Hello.
Utie wo ho de a onkomo no beye ya o. Hello. All right. Arope oba no am ye di nkomo mesra oba na o volume no we reduce volume no amayen. Na yen ye bete wonka, oso bete wo honka. Na afi nkomo no de eba so wo TV ni so nyina on sabeka. Hello, good morning.
Volume no, well, volume no amayen. Yen ye bete wonka, oso bete.
Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Anope mi eni nkomo e.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Send a teacher for bread. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Openi mi eni nkomo mampeni aye krado.
Yeah, I mean, Abubakar said you call me also.
Kasa.
They say, okay, Abubakar said you call me also. I thought me can say, this year, I mean, some can say, call me also, Bola. I just me feel, I bought a half day, but in the trade easy, I would have a Samoa over the city said. I'm not what they are, no, my boys, and they to Bola in a day. Every man, and yes, I had in Papa, I the group. The Edamatico, so they have further in there. No man, they need to do and that I got like your program, Africa, the Yanko, and go with the other to Kai for and so. Good for the any station when you landed. I said, oh, my penny road that are running all your cool. The site don't know Sandy Ghana for here, the empire, the Canadian pay, economically and age, and I got to take a good for the show when you landed. You could come home, you flew up, but so be it so at about it.
Yeah, that's it. Anope said the ode ahokeka eka obola ehu asemi. Ye behwe ama DC etu anamo a esesu otu na wayi bola no afri ho e de amount. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Openi ene mampeni nkasa.
About your make a flat and Diana Goffred. Chemistry, and Cassessi. About your the Pessia Catcher man in fact, Amad and I am a book. Rama and the Pia for I am a book. Into the best fresh or man penny. Oh, I wouldn't say a calico cool, which make about more. The cuckoo. Not to put 3 back step. The Pessis Hadri, the Zankanska, the dear school, Mina. The school fees, any time in my book here, the Yetica. It is your mountain, you can't have it or ye. Okay, play a mobile, if you have a matter, I can't make it, my way. It's no, yet the end cash, Waka, Yates, Memono, and say for number. Can for number. Don't say budget. Then coconut banana woman that you don't like this kind of way, may you cry. To my penny to I any other yet. I mean, answer.
Yeah, that's it. Anope minim say yen na ase ne ye bampani die ni bia. Mimi gidi say yen akwanya ye de ama no. E na o da ye ho ase. Yegusu a ye di nkomo, obeti ne mampani akasa anope na ne e hawo no. O de ato na anim. 020. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Openi.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. All right. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Openi Mache.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Okay. Alope ombezo mote omo ho nka. Timesrewa. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, morning.
Morning, Openi. Any man penny in Casa.
Hello, morning.
Now, when a teacher for get to our from say.
Hello, morning. Morning, Openi. Any man penny in Casa. Hello, morning. Hello?
Ujina so dia me ntie we na no anti na baaye.
Hello?
Okay. Eti ye kofa ofofra ono de bia obete ye nka. Mesra mo efisa abre ko mampani ne na pamfo amoye adwuma mo hwe na muntua atichafo kai wa era. Se tichafo bre. Frena jom u TV no volume no kakra no bra ye bre. Teacher for here, Juma. Hello, good morning. Hello. Right. Alope minim se enti asie bi atese de meka no. Ya no mabo teacher for abaso na se adwuma so na wo mo eye wo ho no. Anope yenhwe na yemfa ofen enkona wie na ye na ye homra ye meka ne efa menumienu ya ware ene ye mpena twe enko ho but mame emisa Maestro
over
na wo die kura enya ware but de mpena twe
na for me say me nya ware
nti ya ofalai
kakra
ofalai on
o da bi
on falai
me falai
nti on fa bi kura so da
o ma fa bi da
nti no uwie a ya mo one ne di nkomo bia na mo awie no
ye wie no o ye di nkomo say process ni wa so
mo awie no
ye wie no
o danase ana
oh yeah
ya o danase
me danase
no sa na ya o kan kwan ben so
oh me kan say catch and say baby me ni ajefa
o say
baby
o say
baby yes baby
I don't want to call on Dana.
There be say at that time no me feel akara.
And you na a baby na no baby.
No baby no. Nti me fe ni baby. Oh okay. But that was one me ni age. No so age me so me ho asisi no ho so.
O say
ono so ho asisi no ho so.
Ono so catch us say ni ho asisi no ho so. Na so wa bo adwuma.
O fa say be ma de uye di agro na we say oba no ho asisi no ho so. Wa ntimi anye sa de na wonya de. Itu buo say my mafia oba ne pa untimi mafia oba.
I see.
Kechi no ebusa so betima mafia untimi mafia oba. Dia
so de bisa say
Maestro. Catch on my yesterday.
Kechi. Mu wie say na ase ba mu ana.
Dia hia.
Say woni oba no ana be ma no mu ada na eja obi aho esane no.
Oh, generally, na say enye to me personally. Say we general question.
General question.
Ehia pa. Say adwuma na aye. Enti ma to me boas ana wo mo ato mo boas. Aye adwuma. Na say niema asisi so yi a enye bad say obehwe wo partner nim na wada na say wama wa feel like the woman that you are
a queen. Yeah,
I see.
Na ono so aye na adwuma se bema.
Yes.
Na waye yi.
Oh, can you?
Kechi, the last one I hear no oda wase.
Hey. Adan o paso ka me ya wa na bra ko.
Oh, ya na o de be kasa de agya ma me comment. Na mbese me hu se ono ewie ye no.
Oh, in fact, asedane de ehia. O nse yan ema no, yan tese mema. San komo ya wudi baby enam no megidi sa no pe obi a wo hwe ye bia anya akwada. 18 years plus. Enti ye di empaso agro.
Yes.
San komo no ani ye di. Me nua wo hwe me wei enya nwanwa se waye yi na wakam kama oba be mai atimi ayewo wadefe kama wagoro wo hu yie wama wo hu asisi wo so, then you come in a nice way. Enya be ma bia kra na nim sa agoro ni di obi wo ho a o buy ya no pounce on you, but the obenya abotre na wafa all corners no ama niema aye yie na
all corners no ni okay you be sao what count
me so me all corners me come there on say mo be ma no e na me say e man te say me ma be ma eye den na say onya ba bi wura, you are definitely going to come. But enya oba bia e na wo ba bia wo ko wura no e de ono so na ho ba ebeba enti ya wo baby a esesa udi agro no
so yes
so
ya pa cho wa bi ni enko baby
o free ni trim wa kese no kakra kerosene saano na obroni se kerosene oba no wa so ni mpokua mu kakra ano no ne po ho no ho na agro ni nyina wo
so na kakra
ti wadi ho agro no
abusafo ya dan ya ho abawai ya ba enkomo no ye bewrem na afi wate ase na nso do de ameka ho amaye fa cha television so otwia no ela owi ya ba yesi a wai ano tufo nanso ye de ye tufo say yan tufo na adwada ye hia wa ha na wonkan ye ho a de asem beba nti kwan a wafa so etwe wom tuna kwan a wafa so a wo ware no esese ye boa na ye ni ye anope ye di ho nkomo Mrs. Ohema a champon e wa ha me sofo nso e wa ha no pay Reverend Ama Pokua Obin Bruce na yene no edi nkomo nti mo adaroma said ye no da no enen so ye de brem na ensam no mienu ote say me ne Kaakyire ene Maestro edi ba ko ho nkomo nti mebisa wo mo tew na afi yakoya asem no pono ankasa so but anope me mo ache ohoye
iswadon
man
yes dear
na it is
yami adomade ache ye die
asidana na ye de
na so cry me kra dantin
na so cry o kra dantin na is ne kwanso a pepe ama se one be ma dawia esese odawase ana esese wo danase
that's it. Mechia yi fache ahwefo nyina na no pay.
Ya joso.
Ye nkọ afini mu bia sa na ya mo mafishi apa.
Ne kwanso.
Na odo bosome. Enti odo no a.
Pepe.
Na bema ne oba enhyiamu na bema ne oba akra bedi kan enhyiamu no na ese bibi na atwe mo mienu aba together. Na muhyiamu no so ne ma be ne course se na obia efiliye. Ene gina aseda no eso.
I see.
So, say asida de eba wa abra obi aya ade ama wa aka wakoma na atowem na in a way to appreciate no na wadase enti sene ebeko kwan e fa so koye no ene kire asida me pese me can outrightly say bibi say siwia me minimra bi e wo ho so saa but obi ade ama wo na so wani a oda na se enye say bia wa ye wo favor bi because a duty and I mean is it right to say a ade e kan ware ne ho enti obi nye nwie nka se chenchene adamase na emom se ko yie na se mani agye mu ho na bibia ye kamade a ene na megidi se ne kwan so so ka thank you
anti ebetimi aba se baako ekoniye nti obedase na baako so anase fi se wanhye da ehunu hwe
se anko ya ma obia we ko yi ma won kra se wo be fere se wo be dase se anko ya ma baako no enti wo dase sesen so ho on sa aseda na nya wa wo dase no de obi so ya ma wo no eno so no nipa kro no ni pemu wa ye bibi ama wo patro ho de mechi enti se anko ye ade bi a ye nyina ye ni age se ni je no kra ma baako ne side the way abaako no be si aye bibi a chese man sheda na bibi sa ne bi another time ana say twen kakra se ana se ya enya na aseda no ase wo da na ase jam serie bi sa aha na aseda na ye bibi chese wonye ready na waye ne se ye na sedi enti wo se one wo hyiam na one wo hyiam awie enti wo da na sesen wo ba na o se ne tie ne ya ne yem ye ne ya se chenchina achenti wie ye sa aseda no kra no ye nka se aseda ye nyame dia
Oyema ye dance enema we hu ye dance
yo em say minu ya kabi na je meka ne say aseda ye dance na aseda no so eboa ma ade na ekọọso no de bonding bi ba montem o de hwade o se ko ye sa anko ye de dance wi ani ahwehwe be hu say e ko ye anasa anko ye but aseda no etimi ma nipa na koma to ne yem say oh ade a me yem a asemesi no ayem fe na emomanu na chiri no na wo de odokwan so bi a che ne say na di he anhye da anko ye say o ya ade kwa ba obi as a normal person yeah, now we expect people to say thank you. Not because say we say who say, but at least a chair will say, I didn't know me yema ni pano. Neni a day, neni aso. What am I saying? Oh, to me show be quite tidy. No, that was no as that was me size 12, and your name size 16. I just said, the man neni aso. Oh, no, so went to me and she to what kind of size here. The next time with the bar. So after sex, thanking you or saying semidas is very important. Then later you talk about the flaws and I see, yeah, you didn't really like it. Into thanking your partner also brings some kind of bonding. So them no. Emma oda hokra u feel say, oh, me kunu ana me jiri adia me ye ntimi say nani aso. Next time, even oni mudu and answer there are so many things going on anka any say or no yes I because of that particular thing. And how you appreciate anything or your mountino, he or she will be ready to give it to you, irrespective of their offer.
Dinacha say, as a dano ye, ma echina so ensign.
What am I saying? Into the business size 16 uncle, name to offer no. Or Charles, or better IGBM, Nebium no man, any size. I see. What am I saying? To me, that was the chess at Chinano. Son of Pamisona, me quite on Pebacubia. For mommy. Because I've made you know, said the only me no. Many aje home. Ye be one come any better.
It is a Ushia Ubia on the Nina Muria. Now, what pen baby ada at the assembly.
And no day, I home take a cry. Yenny in answer a yasida. Asida no cry na ye can. Ye was seda verbally, and ye was seda emotionally. Obini wish ye we cry the way obe see a cuddle after sex. It's more than thank you.
A cuddle won't present.
Said you be see a wow. Edward tone in chain. A crowd in chain. That moment now, Maria Adeno. That alone, no qua a asida. Obi so no we ya no see from no. Okay. Wa mani okay.
So we.
What we saying? Say we adeno. Adeno ye no. Say the Mr. Kai. Nkomodi bi ko so. Say adwuma we no kwa say asori dem o. Ukwa so hwa na akwa so enso obi afa. So for mic prekopa wo preaching. Yeah, prayers, praise and worship. We prepare grounds before the pastor takes the microphone. So it's the same thing to say, what am I saying? A shall see free baby. Praise is because of worship. Now solo as a microphone. This says she when you are so no sorry for one. As I won't ready. What you say? And now you didn't like idea now. I didn't know when you and John. So when you want to win simple. It's that day, Papa. So would they can one so we are so many moment who say, Oba, why you baby, Bema, why you baby? Ama,
na aseda no se ebi de eya achede a emfomso ho ana
so wo
obu a ho ntimi mie na no nka but enu achi no ubehu se o chede ma ne ade eno nye
obi ontimi mbie na no nda asibia ni honom a ade ode che ode adawase aseda ye nhyada ne ye dawo ye nhyada nka se aso obi aye wade na aso wo kodwene ho so koda na ase anya de aye dwene ho
oh samu
a natural feeling being appreciation of something account yes enti wontimi nka se denti na ntimi mbie wa no nda ase denti na wontimi wo de se wo mie wa no kra ma action bi enshow se wo da ase na nya se wo de to pa de che
ye mu ahye so no akra na no nwanwa te se de man yi kan nwanwa o nwanwa se mampani ni wada o tie bi asa bi de ye mu ahye no anything
yamra ye gidi from Christopher say ya je nkwa Yesu wo ho say akwatafo du no ye wo maye no on say wo mu ko na ba akose no so ati ase asida ye nwene ho tanki ye dwene ho anko mu nyina ka bo mu ka say mu me enko say e ka ba akose say enti enya say mawie mani age e ka makoma man shohwe menene da ho no kra man shohwe mano man ka hwe na emomi kokoro mu dia ade na okoto abeda ase no opede wo ye ni bio mu ochina enti eno no for me enya asida eye a way of luring you for more but enye ni mu a wode da wase ade pa aka wa koma de me se force na be free mu de pie wa no obeda ase
asi abusafo eguso a ye di nkomo te se de ye bisa minim se anope waje wase da nsa na wo kɔ adwuma ana enra na adwuna wase da eba ya ni nyina aye de omo kan ne de na che se enase no ebehia se ebeba na anope asem ni titiriu no ene ye koso no na asem ni titiriu ne se oba ne bema awarefo omutifie se bema no pese ode ne ho ka ne yere no a ana se oba no pese ode ne ho ka ne kunu no a ese se okosere ese se okopa achew ansa na de aware ebu nka ye de ma no ne nsa aka na anopei eno ne community tiriwa ye koso hema waware na se unu kunu se eba se mo pese mo da na mo gemu ani a ese se oba be pa achew se mesrewa nka nwumre ubetimi ahwe me kakra sa na ese
Debi eni se opamecho naturally eni se opamecho because waware me enti say ye nhie mudie wo mpaso no de e kan ware no ho na mom bibi na be ma cheopa na ye den aba and bibia be ma cheopa I mean ama abedu ba bi say ye pa chew ni ade bi a akoso na bi aba ako aka na ba ako ntie na afia baba bedu mpempenzo bi say eni afia de wo ba me ho de a ise opa me chew eno mpokura me pa me fa anye de me fa ndom wo sa akwan ne so mbe bisa say edie ben niema ena keka bomu ebe ma e wo se chew pa bam ansa na ade ye wo de ano wako ho ebi kura ya ahonidie ebi ya ahonidie fi se utimi ni obi tina aware no da bia me ka me se uhu be ma foforo so se opewa eye wrapped package ya na nkofo nti ase uhu obi na eye ade atwa ho a yede bota ya boso pa astudie wo mu no dis aware no wo wale ni pani wi na ho se wotimi hye boxer ba akobo so me a wo nwuro bako wonu nsem nyina wo nwuro wo wuro nso so odi begu am wasiri wo moa e de asie baabi ama na esese package na ye wo fe no nyankopon adom ye bie so ti hwesa woni nipa wo etie na de wo beka bi obi anwumre wo ye ne dan onware obi anwumre wo be ye ne dan so obe dware pa wo boa David. Obi ka che me say enwumre dware enti kwa no ntimi nware. The idea so wo say enwumre o so wo dware no wadwene ho ave enti be dware asa.
Da biasa.
Ti se sa nipa we na ne ti na waka di we ya no wo mpene a me se mete hei me mpene se obeba me ho. Ti da bia na be kwa akwa wie chewpa.
Ti say me ma adwin na ka che me say wa nware and wakokrom wakwa nante sebe wagu nsuo bi kwa wagya wanan waye ne ma bebre ansa na da no ebe na wie ye de ba behiem enti we nyina akoso no abehia me empa so no we nware no nipadua no enhya ase ekura se expect se bra ne nchen ti da bia na akwa wie chewopa enyima bebre ye doso ye kan sam no bebre e de ba akwa to sa de ahuni die hia pa de die
ama
Mr. Marfo
oba na okunu oba na okunu te ho omo asem eden but eja usube mo ache yewura na etze
oba dada roma na efiada foforo atine ni machire bibia eboko
africia panso
afi committee 2026 I think this is the first time we are meeting
ai
hey many wampa
obende
na bia na se yete ho kan wa fidie
do tri pempem
ma me ngura bafo yo fefefu yi ache anopai ai look there say that no him also e bi o si jujo ko jo hu ya hu omo abinfo yi akuhu omo
ze ja kakakra ama ese opa chawo o pese o no yire da o pese o ni ukunu da ese opa chawo ansa
chese me hu se chese ye den kra ne ya bedru ba bia ye dui ya mbisa sensen we kra ye den na abawi ase chese che wo bia hia wo dofo ma ware na kan ware mo chewo pakure free he enka ho debida enka ho na beka ho a ensam ne doso ana me de kakra gu ha
sa bia huma me na me hu because
woman no doso chese
say complain na me tene chese normal kra o pa che o sese nam say baby aya bedunu no say ye obi say
baby abedunu na reho say why koye oba ho ade ne say wato no ana oba so ama ne ho kwan say ye mmefa o papa fie tena ne de o papa fie tena na especially so wo sa wo dan ya wutum do safo agu bag ma everybody de anopa ye do take care we see ya ne asama wiska
ode no ho
na wajai we nyina na wo se one eye bibi na ma wutu sa na mo no sa bibi kro no you won't get it from your father eye be man so he will not get it from his mother and de ade eye didie eye atade sha na sikama eye na fe ya be hia mu na me ne oba beda gise me ye den me pa achew emema de ase mu po emema bo emema
bi
wo hu akaniye
na ye mo so no na mo ho kwa anya mo ho mobo because so be pa achew ansa na o yiri be hia mu on se eya papa bi ka kire me se one day wahu abeg sa wagye atum se e wasi wohu enti obehu nam se wa ase ne same stamafo emotional disconnection mushia ya na ade na ade mo ba mu no ate eni hobio na eni ho no ye wone na wo odo na wo kire no a ana se ahofa bi mma bi ana wo wofo no a efi ho na saade ne ba because of complacency ye tena na yehu ye ho a
ya afa ne tra
na ya afa ne tra ase eden ade na unhu da ewi ase so ahia naturally unhu obi nakedness wi a wanye intentional na ebu a wo ma no anata na familiarism abem yese wumu no ba na familiarism abem madam fi bi o se afọ kache o kasa che sugar daddy so say hey wo comment me awo
asen ntra
wo ye ti o me saro ade no hu ye etu won say ya fa ne tra bi unintentionality ekuye na de sa eyi na eba no afobon se wa fa ne tra na emfa ne ho entu pese woni ni hyiam kra na afia akoye se sa time no oni mood ni mu emema ne se mo mpesa word ne kra
na oni mood ni mu sese
se na meka se bibi wo pese woni wo yi hyiam time bi a start time bi mono moya madwen se asa magye atum se yese mono mu emotions no eye by sight na ka tell me say ye de ye hu ma ya na chese moti make ya nya ma am say meme say ye ja ye hu se de mo ja mo hu amaso be hye na ye de ye hu ya ne ye ni e ma de gi se o de o mo fa pro na ka tell mo ye ma da e ya mu say ne ye nkire mu ya so so ni we be ye hu ma ya so so bibi ya djuma we ye mu bibi kasa we ye mu enti ayesa na mumu de no baaye no pese meanwhile fitia no pa 53 days ni o kasa kire no enye oniama wo ye wo fie ho kire no enye wonsa mo attitude bi wo igo bi ba aduane ne kura no pese wo serve no na wo hu se waware moya san for day
na wo serve no hu se waware
also bro beginning no the oba ne de be ware on se wo ye obi a wo ye free wa wutini kokote oba no say eh said na me papa na me maame ya me papa de this year tibesi won say me share be me bi am feel say this is what I want afia be kakra no na familiarism ni ko aso feel say so oba no so asuro say den you afo pese what te ba ne ade na as tension bi a sha ase wo say emotionally no na as a move ko apart and so now you want to sleep with her or pese or dream free a bia bi ba a man so be said Yameko who bear money we ni further. After one so mu bear money biom. Now you want him to sleep with you. Also so just a war bar no panicho. So one issue where was say you ye sad donna idea bad together no. Or be a co-relationship man our remo e bibi na trend. I always say that we are all selfish when it comes to that thing. Because Busa will be a Mr. Marfo what he say or can you what tia a yemano. Also be can do no so tia a yemao. Afi ye be shiamu we ye den. Enti I was say who say ade ba together no. You be make sure say we keep it intact. Nyasa the moment na ye drift apart no ade ani gie ye. Time bia wani beti bia wotene won say to we yere so. Onka hwe. Even kra no oni mood ni mu a just because of person satisfy unto them. Afi ba na say na ye who abeg. Something is wrong somewhere. Emotionally you are disconnected.
Ajamsu Mira, na no pa acha wana. Ewo hi. Ono wo yere ennamu no.
Oh. Anadru pa acha.
Ma me wachi. Ibim. Ya ke fa do force me ma wachi. And you say we na sa Kojo na say wo di nkomo yi ba bisi mi dem. Nkomo yi so ya mansan nkomo na.
Me bisae.
E wo mse me de no so ye nhweso.
O ka da bi anke ekoye.
Na be bia de me fa yi de.
Da bia nenam ne kire se wa pa acha ona nsen.
Me mpa acha.
Sa
mpacho
na
mpacho da
mpacho da
me gidi se de mi wura bafo ya kan nsem o maka ni nyina ye ne kwan so na nkomo aye di Kojo se de o maka dada ma preko pewu e sha ase free baby me papa bi wanya ni baby krom se Oliver wase ne yere se onu aduane no so sa biba e kire ha onyae na betie ne Enti se aduane ho nko ade a mini ha na mfise bia aka se bia me ba wonna ha eno na nke bia nke be ha me se abontin de ndi mini so tumi wo de ndi betwia ho ka ojo kurukra be ma be kurukra friend na dofo friend na busuya fa mu bia siesie no ho mo nko jame na me nko ye maami ho ade nyina ye di dia
enana
enye no nko a na so eno ne the capital point akadani a media wachi bant maha ni gina yi mango down oye na ebuyi ede na minye bini menya wanchi mawi a wotwa mu bi obesi mi ne mama me se mpo me yakwadro na mi ntumi nsia enye din na mom ade a emma me ne mewura ba no ye baako etra ho na mu Kojo se ye na rama yeken fi se no so a ne papa ne maami dware no hu na de jam fi bra na ni fi o cha se kata no we do point be a wa sacrifice menko aminti obebo adeja okọ hospital kra na doctor kra ye ne hu adwuma na se free bi no wo free na ne nsa e ko ba bia bonze na
osuso natari
otwetwe ne ho fi se ba bia wo keka ko no wo ya trash nti oka se ndi brofo mo se private part ne kokoam ba bia wa reserve specially e dia ma oni petitu bi aye won nko ane bia abontin fo na bia o mato o mpa ma emu anu bi won so a o ye de o mo be ye ne de eno de so manya ni freedom abi yi ni bi no nyina o mo e de gigi wo mo ani na so se ye ka pa se oba be man ko kwan san no ne be ma beda nti na anyum no das be dwamna to nsa na koye me ho ade to sa ade you can't touch me me baby amakura me hu aduro this one ma me say monyam hye no ansana wo hu me ho na me ye no nyina wie na ye de wapene so ama me odo no anigye ne dondu ni nyina wie asore dem abonten ba bia na yakotena se ye ta bre no e ho na wo beda wo ho adidi a kire me se ampa ma ho kwa ma me ne mabusua ne madofo ye be hye obusua ne munyam no fe na de aduru ho no wo de ma me na me kopa chewo se na nso so ne menua me kan bia nyam enye tro e no kre onso aka niema bi a ye wi abonten de ne ye ka ye kokoa mu no e wo ho ne wo me ho a ebema anigye no ewie pe fi se sex se apart from abodamfo se wo ko repu bi no ye yan adwum da ho de ye di akoma mu fan ene anigye e na ayo nti se manigye wo ho onigye me ho ana na okra wo kan asem bi wo baabi o se en fiti preko penye wo bae na ye ko da ampa no so na he ase o wo wakwan a wo be fa so bi atoto se wo kan wo se wo adwuma mu kra otumi send emojis bi wo hwa ene ye phone yi bae ni nyina ye sa agro bi kra otumi de na wayi abo ya ma na e kire ani kan e wo ye ntem ne ba ne sen na wo kan se enye putupura de me nua ba bi nurse ni o complain kire me fi se na me oni ni kunu ntem no enkoyi di da bi di me nya kokoduru na me sanse ya na bra o kan se mi se woman treatment bi a ani nya ho obi na na ka se me se ka kire no so nyai penifo afidie so na so enokre se ka onyai dabu die double D. Initially, or cancer. Na me penny so na my confused. Say double D. The madam okay. Double D. Double D. No. Okay, sa na me so ye me say. Na unim double. Na me ko bisa. E wona me bisa na mo abechiri mu say. E die se bema. Uhun wa na time bia ono de why ready no na obeto a chewo. Yo nti wo hwe wanim se double for na edisa pro bi o ha wase sa na on de ofiti anu ato ahye so eni kan bi e wo fie se me ne me yere wo misunderstanding na enye sex ye mfa resolve misunderstanding e bi no mo mfom so no asem na asie na ede mintim kwase aba ye ntem no iron it out ye nka ho asem nem free ho na wonya akomatoye mu na menya akomatoye mu then all other things can follow. Now, as a way you any a yummy ya and found a come, miami cry and found who better I know I'm on answer. Walking. And no sandy dear. Nya walk on a bebao. Into ye walk, ye ain't man and money na ye walk. Ye who drew beer. And near maybe this. And that's a mark for basset or bepacho. And Tina make us say, Emma and Nanny Chopa. Die how na e wo no yi free ho na munya mo ani die na yenko ese na e pro nutu a enu munka no be free ho ohima da be na o be dan say de bia o enti o be patch o kusi da be so the ye misunderstanding yin free ho papa bi o se ni kokufu o di ni nyina che ne yire sa kokufu be bia obi a watwafu no mu mi no de fa ma no afi wo sa ko ba se be bia hie ne da no Sano, or say, may ye free piano, may they are back, maybe a Benici, no. Edina Sana, and say, Bassa, or the full nature. What's maybe I'm with this year, not to be a German or in fact, hold ye one Sanchi and one muscle. But may be free when you know, seem the back, maybe a Ben one, the honey a day too. Atiachina was saying, free a ben ho, wanasi. Libano, Mamma, you humanity, and then the Bemma Wakamba, O Casa Mose, Ubia, Nahuni de Enyano, do Bembens will be just or patcho. A dear Buna Bemma, Ubi patcho.
Mental distress.
Mental
distress.
A quite dream.
Yes. Casa e casa chenipa. Eye adwuma wa ha obetimi aka asem de ma be ma kra ti mi pe oba kra ma me da be ka asem bi me si so si fufuro na ye mfe wa no da kai mi si so fufuro pa na me ko sra me boy bi na oso me mu keke me ko fi a mete ho no me dwene ye fita ba me dware ye e she matade me fro ka me ko dru ne ho me bobu obi eye me wremu nye bibia wo ade bi koso a ene asem a oso me mu okagu maso mu no eye ma dwene mu adwuma be bo so me ma be kasa kwa me de say ya na re re say o kala biti die me koko fa mu na me fa bi mu da no ene ma adwene di enti ade ne be ma obi de chew pa be ba say o say po a chew asani ada asem be na akoso free wano akọ the other partner ho edi na adwene mu dem ti ama ni hia obi o sa woti mini obi tira mini madam fu bi o ka kire be say sebe oni ni kunu da ni kunu ka kire say o so no fo emre papa o de ti asem no emma sebe ye no fo e we obi a ne de obi wa wonnum wa wonsia so oyiro no ho kire na hwe ne nufu asisi wasa akora no ma no da ne de o de ba ye no obi so kura wo ho da so sebe wo wani ni pedi on say you de be mre no de ba ye sa sem no ka kire ne yire no wo mpa no so da no so se onufo emre dodo no e firi ho girl ni ntimi nwo no ho woni kunu ni mu da se bibi mpona ne ho go no be ma na be wo so fa de de emu ano edi adwene no mu edem tinipa we woni net na sa so ne be di ahiemu a ahiemu nso ewuro fi soro na abafom esuru nso ni aka ho ase na ba wuro fi mfimfini na ade akofom o fama fi se waka sembi ene yo ba hwe mema dem ya beka maka o ba bi nso da mema se bi o ma de do ma na mu ka se enimu e ntini ne ntini no eye adwuma fi adwenem ena sane na akofom ti da me se o pese onu kunu da mo na mane prekopani e beda ye ne ho adwuma fi anopa ne fon so bibia wo de ye adwuma na enu enumre ne ntintini nyina aye ready say asebesi ni yakasa nne ene your duty to hold enti sa utimi fa akwan bi so timi ma ne be ma ye adwuma ebe huhu se ne de woni me yakasa na ene obe bibi no sa na utimi di adwene mu dem Emma sebi bedumre bi no ko kunu ho a ya na se ye ka komma because we always have a dream be say me man na sebi e ka pemma but minimo bi so ote aware ase ono so gu so pani kunu chew e wonnem because waka bibia ma to be ma niti be ma ni hu ni se die nti na wo pese me sa ene wo ye bibi asem a wo ka kire me no me hu na wo se me ni wo di ahia na asate e kasa kire me o kan say enti adie titiriw pa ba ko ye kasa wa wawe
yeguso a yedi nkomo anopei fache television so na o hwe Daybreak dwumadie ye de bro adwada ekosi fiada nkomo a yedi ye bisa ye ho se ebeba ne sen na awarefo se eduru se wo mo da esese ye pa achew ansa na wanya akwanya eno na mpanimfo ekyirechire yemu megidi ye se wo nso a wo hwe wo asembisa wo ebia wo nkyiremu ebia wo afutu sembi anopei boa fabre na ye nyina ye ni ho nkomo ukoye social media platforms so uko Fache Television on Facebook, Fache Television on YouTube, Fache Television on TikTok, Fache Television on the X platform. Na wama yensa kan WhatsApp no. Ye nyina ye bedwendwen ho. Sa na obetimi asene en WhatsApp message 020 754 3637 020 754 3637. What the ba ye nyina ye bedi ho nkomo na de ye betimi de atu ye ho fo ansa na weekend yakọ na yakodi ni ye no aye kama ama
Zamafo
ne all kind de na chese enema ekoso ewo mpamu agudie mu no a enwie peye no eye de ye ya ansa na yakọ no se de ahyase na wo kan nti ede enom sa apart from the unuanom ede ato ye anim na ebemma oba ebe pani kunu chewo ansa no ne nada
enana nkasa no most of us yepe but we are not intentional about it almost say e ade bi ehun school ni ho
no kre
ena o maame mmoso ena wo papa mmoso enti no e ma bebre kura aware ma do counseling session na nim couple for 1 year no muntimi na papa biada because we see so wan soro da na de menti o masense mon soro so mu mpe ho nkomo menti o mase enye obia na woso oye bia nso obi a wonye bi da enso so mu nkomo ni mu ayi no ye di bia wotim ye nkofo bia ye di mu nkomo kra na o mani mania na o ma sore o mu mpe mu akọ wonim be ma ni sunim hwan na e kire wo mu bia nkire wo mu eno o mu mienu akotena se na eniema nkoyi. Now there is one thing nyame ya they say sefem. Say why ye bi da wo say wunye bi de nkoyi ewu. Wunye bi da kura na wo ye na ankoyi a. Who say ankoyi. We are not intentional about it. A lot of people especially emema selfish when it comes to enda. Menya be ma dentimi timi nchire mu. Em say time bia mo penin tentem say mo ho betomo. And a few men and they intentional say me magana ayadame na dwena ye ne say wi ase nyina me ne be ma metimi ama ne ho ayede esane no Mr. Marfo de ya wo de no wo fufuo bi oba ntema metimi tuka be di fufuo no na msa ko fi ade ya wo de na twe te say magnet enti sa ade ne ye ne de ne ko yi a. And it's not yani that's how we ya keke. Let him or her feel your energy no any ohuna wo dia sha ade ni mo no. Ya no mo say e ma pe. E mo say yesisu e ma pe ngwase afo. Wo so mo pe sa we de ne ka ba. O mo fu say sa guys na o ma soro no a o mo enim say they don't know say ye ma no sa me ma no timi treat ye well. Te bi am ka kire Christopher me ma no. O girlfriend in the birthday, no makoto buku be Holy Spirit untying God's hands. Now, I want to pray with you because today is your birthday. Adiachi and Opano ascendo, God be with you and with your spirit. Now we are sending him nabi. Sabo wants a birthday netrim. More capital radio. And maybe a tremono. Na me wa brantie bi amidi kan ni date Mr. Marfo. Oh my. Na wo teddy baby ne card bi ene me biam so owura radio phone no no kakra wonimu Mr. Marfo enti wo sa text no a sa brantie ne oba awura dem a de intentionally obeye no wo na why offer ne tra no enkoyie enti enana wo ne dai emma ye wo feeling ade ya wo wiase ene se wo ne be ma di hyiamu na ankoyie mo kra ya se etime yare mo ana man bi susu ono ma they don't want to learn anything onini huni onye uso ne ha enso me ha mi ti couple bi be ma ne se ade oba ne ye ne ya ne se ena wo tim fifire dodo ena je se wo humi gu me so dodo ena wo da me so dodo. Once the act is going on, or make such comments. And to the moment I will no bear what this person in the down, you have to beg because I don't know obey amount or so patch. And I will be pro 1% no damn person then nanny bedrew or no. Na wahan.
Oh, wahan is saying.
Sir, I say ye di fufu na ye ni no bi ahwe nsu agumo.
Maybe an ahoden didn't be do no.
Anya ahoden, Mr. Marfo, nya ahoden, intentionality, commitment to the act. We are committed to the act. Who sua ho ade? Si aya ade e kanipa boma we ye nije ho nti. Yan pemre. Emma no. Ya wode be ne ebi okoye ntentem so ye pemre ma no. Why ye wadwe so wo kitchen ho enkura ni ha ne de enne wo be ma nani age wo kitchen ho. Intentionality. Yeah. Well, why you say chroma wako wo koto brazia ne 90 bi e na wutwam wo ku nanimu a bibi be ye no intentionality. Enti esa na time bia na opese wo ne ye sa ade no. Ono kra no o prese obeye because time bia moye no. Moye committed to ade na moye no. Na oba bi ti meka se me mpese me kunu me bedenti na nwumre kra me nware. So na be ma on fa
who say me nyare a o me
na baby na be ma no wo nware na ono be nche se bi ye bibi nti next time na wo so be pese obe sa de wo ba akro no gise wo pa na chewo nti atiefo hunu say if we want to have sex and have it well and next time yem be pa chewa we should be intentional about it and your focus and your aim is to make the other person happy. If you do that, time biya na wo pa ade no. Onim say wo no ye committed to nanije. Wo di ni be do baby papa. Wo me pache wo.
Ajawusu. Papa, na say e mema no say yantimi anya ade ni ye say de say ye no dia.
Ene ma ni nyina.
Ye be pache wo. Won ko no mu di ni kire say ese so omo anije.
Yes.
Ese say ba wo ba ne ho no ohu say ade bibi papa bi ba.
Yes.
Di say onhu eno dia. Di say okohu abeg ansa na one na ye.
Kojo sa pepepe eni kwan se ehyiamudi mu no pese minkum nya bam yen etoda na ememe bi ye akoye yen se na ma de se de obi bia ni hu besane ti de rama kan se intentionality no ma emra wadwenim se onipa na me ni ehia me de ndie se do obema me bia beba but ono ne de no enti se me de no ade ba kwa ye mema bebre o ka soro asem no omunnim no oba ne ho a ensane no onya na tenka na enye mremre saa say be ma de onya akwan ba bi kakra bia wo de no bi sane aba na ntisa and you should know your partner na who say na say who say TikTok na baba obi dia beto o me a say we be bia be ma munnim nti so de won saka wa wie no partner knowing you knowing me yen hu ni ye me dofo idie ade we me ye say anani je ho na be intentional ma wadwene nkoso say me nkopɛ me nko amani gie okoye selfish a bedu baby no ofre no kra o mfi fisaya say o de won kwa o de ni hia naturally kojo say be ma enye yare bi ne ha no enye so akọ no maduro bi na o se ne natural one a menyi ni se be ma betimi asen oba so bro basis menum na o se ne hunsa ne se o no maduro bi ennom nsa bi enye no de ne natural na menyi ni se betimi adisa but e ma de ente sa nti to obo ase ma ani kamram nti na nya o maka ne nyina se sha ase ya free baby no me ana menim se nwumre die e be ba so na eba so a eba na sen nti me koye ne den e de na me ye na adwene na ono nso onya ya ade nti na me ono na ni je ho se me eba ne nje se wonim se sa ade no se dru ha nia ese se onya wo mu no ode me de ne be ma me na me so me ma onya ne de no eba sa ade a ene ogo be se bro ten bia na hu ani je wo okoye selfish a o partner no ebidu baby obe wahwe wanimu a se o make effort bia se ono nso be satisfy no ni de ni hia unyenya wo de no awi unyenya wo de na awi ebidu baby kra na ye no se afro what de ye de e de na wo kwa akoye wo kwa wo de ndi enye nwa so be ka so se upia montin abituma konya bi o be ma wo yire kan sa aso ne kire wa enye ni kasem so me yiri nyama ye ne ho ade ne amedo no ama frame abusuya ne madofo yakosi nkonya ya sere amamre kwan so ya ye hye nyame anunyam nyina wie na de utimi bi na ka kire me se me kwa abontin ya menye bi mu se enye ani gie na ode ka sa asem na enye akoma pa yawdi bi ni nyina so ne sen e wo se ma ho hia me ye den na me yi sa yawdi ne firi ne mu ama wono so humia onye nika na se me so no mu a ono so de ani gie hia me nti ye nhwehwe saa se bri biara ye mfa asofosem enko keteso ye no okache keteso agudi nya asofosem
enka ho
nti ye no okache me na ye wo dofo birthday a ka ani kansema honam ma wonya honam atenka wonya ani gie wa akoma mu enye may the Lord bless you.
And may the Lord bless you.
And so ni ho se benyane anopa ye me dofo awoda na ye bu nkotodwe ya bompa ya de nyame asese oma afi aka odi afi aka me dofo yimpi ho me krade bia me ka me sa birthday no kra na ye die me ni nye ho bi se nyankopon atwa mfi amaye se aduoson ni ai bi abro so a odi bi beto so afi bia aka me ho amadi oson no na esa na me ni je ni se e je me bi wu no wo di birthday bi a bo amane se wo na no wo hye wo be nso to do ani ani age e bo so wo nim ye be si chi wo da me hye no no wani age
so wo sa ye mu bi ni ye nsuro wo sa ti ne ye di no
okay
ye nsuro wo sa
e bia na afida na nto ni je ni ni oni wani
kakra ye betimi akọ anytime
ti se sa da na to no na se wo ye bibia ye ni kan dia amano a empa ye ne ye se wade nyame ase na empa ye na chiri no ma on feel bibi ene many just somebody we atum ene ye merry birthday
ene ye oyira oda
yes
oh ene ye be wi ase amana
na adwene kakra
oh ade
ni documents no ni health insurance there wasn't a different and the organ card no so a different na em say next week
oh wait ejozi
na free why
say ultra say 7th and say na 6 that back on 16th no back on 6 dem say typographical error minim say ono na ye ya na mpacho me nyam na mo no ndinyam na mbu
na ware na no we you nim na oda
and make am be dia de ko bi na e don de ko mitri mo say 16 ejozi me da ha me so ne nkwa no
alope ya say intentionality ti alope ese se o kan kire o mo se o be ye bibia ansa na de asa nya sa be pa chawa na dwu
ma solve
no yeah
isi ye na meti ye no me oba 1000 am so ne nkwa na to happy baby o nkwa na
ne nya ne hu ne dada
bombo na to
ato
ti wie ye na no na aka ho asem ye ho yinye idie na mum mama na hu se aya we se
na za na dwi se de tie bia
e wo se net me ye bibi e ma me yire hu se ono so o be me bi
that's right I like that
e ye ne ono so ne nka ye da mi ankasa de Kojo free ma se no sa celebrations no
enye we
me ni nye ho wo se one time bi MTN program ma mu say yem birthday nyane aho ebeka week amana do hon na me say 1st August na ebe but that 1st August na ngasa no man kai say no 31st July e chena 1st August the nyane aho ma chen am so me phone na MTN for me congratulations happy birthday mama
na se birthday na ba se be ma na anya hu bibi se oba no anya hu bibi a edura nwumre a asem timisi jiza opa achewo
oh
na won fa me ho Kojo sa na chire o dise me wo hoyi
o nwene me ho
won ni me ho wa kuma mu ni me ho adwene bia ma wo da adru me dofo ni a so wo do me wan kai e makura eto happy birthday ama wo maame na papa also me ni wo na sha ase o mo de chire ya no mba mu na me ni wo aso na e ko mo kro mba mu betwa mu on be free mu asa akọ bedu abi na asa aka me no kon ase de sha ase no a nti se wodofo ne me ampa de a o se me ho adwen pa e wo wutim me ni gibre e ye wani gibre the two are one said the Bible kan nti sa de yikura me kan se be o wadodo de bia di a me de ma no a ono nko a wonye emfa nkwese be me sa ne no a nti me ye ni yi a me akura bi kam nti ye nye intentional about our partners yan hwehwe ono na gi ye mbe nye pese minkuminya minyame me die wi a mawie o yesa fie enya asomdie na ede toaso kakra anyi wo fie no be yira
yeguso a yedi nkomo minim se anwumre wo be pa achewa ana se enna kakra ni da o pa achew ohema
de pa achew ma wo
yem pa achew ma wo na efi na ekọ
enya ni ku hu yahudi ano pe wo he program ya on fa yen so on yesre no onyi yam free no so be me bi so enya yahudi wo ne yire ho a ye achew ama onyi free no no kan chen sa adwa me do kofi mene wa na ifi nya so na ento aso me hwe se ne ye ma se ni gi ni free ho fi china ekọ yen sa ko bi
ohima mimisa wo mu nso a omo apa achewa ma omo be used to di oba bia o de ade na nam omo de no so yen ka se mfomso wo ho ama
ebo da so
enya kra o
apa no koko food besa
say oba say be ma no ye ma no nya kra ne say wonim kwa dinka gu asdada che say
what lose respect for your own self. What me apa chowa just say what me resolve asem no. Agia tum to the point say afi de wo to ade de ba bepe. Na sebe. Ewiase nyina nipa aka no ana.
Oh
yes. Nipa aka no ana. Because ntimi nkoba say ukunu yo no nko ana aka. Ti na wani abre chewpa koye adwuma skakra be nyaja to dem just say nwumi no obehia. You have lost your self-respect. Because bibia sha say na a problem. You try to resolve it. Tidi nti na akwa bedu say ya fe woto. Let's say you have not even tried to resolve it. Issue na yeden. Eda ho no. What you have to say, oh, me bana sebe. Me to ade we bre nipa na koma ba fom kakra ma mitimi ni eden. Nti no ano no. Ti da bia beta ade sa. Da bi enye kra. And you should resolve the issue. I was some more say, sa ade na de chewo pa ne ba no. Ebe free ho. Na asumdue aba na motimi ahia mu. Me sister kan say bi say odo obi pa ho. Na woni no ete na mu di ahia mu a. Osan ka asem bi. Be ma wasoro. Na ware ne mpenatwe. Ne de.
Be ma wasoro.
Be ma wasoro pa. E ka say be ma asoro a. Ede papa. Tina Bible Nyankopon say atemu de be sha say fi asori fie. Asori fie say nyebe go asori de nyebe go pa ba ya dwen maso. Ye di Kristo. Nti adibu okra nu kunu pese mu ye bia. Atemu Nyanko asori ba ko so fota ka ntira afamutiri. Ba fa so fo asem to nchen. Be ma wasoro. Ana oba onim de ekon. Sa ntokwa we kura nko na ni mu akoto ade ba be pa ne chew. But yes, asama ye kan na me pa nyina. Say yes ye bie phone line sama nkofo akasa. Near the biblical. Christians have these problems.
Yes. A Christopher.
Yes. People outside the church are enjoying marriages. They are enjoying intimacy. They are having their time. But a Christopher in the church, we are going through a lot.
Tina says, "Oma a pa child do no an. Omonte empemwa gudiase.
Wantiase.
Omonte odo.
Na se wote odo ase na ate empemwa gudiase a. Wo to ade abeche mi ayede. Wano kasa wo phone so create ma me de. That's right. Wano kasa. Eti ma me de he. Eyere. Hwe obi ka kire be say, oni ne yi hia. Wato lubricant wa bre. And I'm say I don't know what's auto lubricant. O say ma de and I'm saying there is a problem. Because se oba dowa e na em se mu hu ya na mmanije. Se oba do no do wi a ohun physique say kra na otimi ya wet. Yes.
Hey,
I'm telling you. And you think say you only have erection. Emma, we have erection as well. Yes. We also erect for the people we love. So do your homework well and stop buying gifts for bed. Them pano nya chew pa de koso. Eye adwuma na di nka ka chew. Sofo ansa sofo beji offering no. Na kwa afo atonwom. Praise and worship adikan. Ama sofo na mu aprichi.
A man him of meditation.
Thank you. Kwa afo nya be hu ansana. Ni nyina kashi a wose meji offering. 20 na nka ade kwa afo nu bi omoto e odenta ha be 50. You are appreciating the service. Enti appreciation na na dey start ye no kra de no nanchen no. Entoto ade enkompa so nkosere mpema agudi. Sua bibi kakra. Wobi ho kwa woni na ka empa so asem. Keke. Me de meka ko Kristo mfisi yeti he Kristofo ho de di agoko bebre. Woni obi wa so dan ho na wo yonko bi ade de wa so na wo ka no. E de opensem hunu kike. Na wo tie bi na akon apply. That's right. Ti wo de chese ye keke nyina no. Me say sofo panyina okita microphone kra na sebe preduasa. Wo ka de to wo so be nyema bi a you be fi quotation na ni beje pa. Onumpo oye nipa when he's off the pulpit he's a man. And every demand that be me here ma be mani je no when you give it to him obeje.
Anope yeguso a ye di nkomo no megidi ye se ye de fiada ye betufo. Ye ntimi nka nche se fiada ye ntufo. Fiada ye tufo. Bise wo mpna twen ne waware mu nhihye no. Ese se koyie ni hia dwoada wakọ adwuma ma na ema nyina nso aye kama. Maestro nkofo messages ana fan koma yedi hu na ye hweti bitini aye hu bibia ma so
on social media na ma men sha say o edra post e make here na ansana baba WhatsApp so na make say bomodi afa o messages ne fa your test WhatsApp no so na yentimi enkinkan enfama on Facebook Enra obi say there is no love when making sex to someone. And you will be commenter on also etim the buy and after Ferguson and so the bar say offside or so we the offside and also the buy we free number busi or see, she has taste for another kakumba or say ebiana obano or Philippe maybe there and also free Jemfi Stone or say lack of love and a sani mano etim the buy some upon and so a show the yellow card and I also free Patrick Dapa or say is the admin trying to tell us something? Yes, we are trying to tell you something. We also free Kweku age or say witchcraft in Kwana Bema will be able to for sex from the partner or say witchcraft and Bema Sadi no etimi esi. We also free Arnold Ofori Buedi or say these days must you get worried because your wife don't give you intimacy? Guys, go look for money by working hard and enjoy yourself before coming home. Hey, enti obi so efutu a ono so etimi edi abanom. Still on Facebook, we free Filippo Kwabre Kasim or say NPP and Dr. Baumia will come and save Ghana from hardship. Greetings to my daughter from Pom Manson, Echan Felix, and my mother Auntie Mary of Jenny. So Filippo Kwabre Kasim and also so etimi but we free Buffalo Bonnie Godfred. Also good morning Mr. Kojo Manfred. Hope all is well. And also so etimedia ba ewahan. When so free Bridget or say if you are not married, make we do something. Nah, okay. So if you're not married, make we do something. I'm enjoying the show inside East Legon. Great show by all standard. Mr. Marfo, I'm crashing on you. Hey. So if you're not married, make we do something. And
I know I should.
It's over. But the man will find no medium come away. Good morning, Mr. Kojo Marfo. In fact, I'm really happy about how my show had editorial on cocoa board issue. Keep it up, Mr. Kojo Marfo. We free Vera from Pono so cocoa sikanu nyina ashiegu plants nyina ashiegu and also ede atu dra ewa ha no we free kusi ampeni. Also good morning, Mr. Marfo. This is the first time watching your show, but I like you guys. Yes, so yeah, that was a pan ewa honum. And we free Esiedu Manfred. Also, I can't stop listening to you guys. We thank you very much. Okay, we free Nana Romeo. Also, you guys are top notch. Yeah, that was a pan Nana Romeo. We free Akwesi answer. Also, the ones we knew disappointed you, but the NPP will be back in 2028. And also Akwesi answer there, and also etimi ediabedomi wa. We free Simon Tekpe. Was it good morning, Mr. Ofa? Hey. Good morning, Mr. Wafa. Who gave you the name Wafa at Fache TV? Because way back at Ebusunya, I never heard anyone calling you Wafa. Me and the man. We're so free, Doris Drowa. I say God will punish the government for not paying cocoa farmers. And so remember call WhatsApp and so na me share messages kakra etimi abeto dra ewaha. We so say good morning. I only have the chance to watch Daybreak from 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Before leaving for work, please, when is the program going to be on radio? We free Nanayao appear NCBI bitimi ediaba radio so now so wetimi NYB edi ashe. We so every wine was a good morning Fache TV. I really like your program. I am married for 2 years. My wife can't be in the mood for a whole week and have to give in. But when it goes off, it can take her like 2 months before she would like to do it again. I understand we both do not like sex, but it takes her too much time to have sex again. That's all.
Mami Misa, I want to see a cookie. I say no sayama. O se ne yere no. Se o mood ni mu abe na awotwe mu de eche se e be fa ama. But na awotwe na echi na tekwa, just e be busumi mienu.
Se naturally only problem there. Then there is something going on. There is something going on because how can you say that both of you do not? You will be on sex for home.
Sa gofo bi kekasa minim de ya omo de.
Enti no say bibi sa wo ho de na maybe omo falling in that. But some are worry because minim apart from sex no enye ni nyina aware ni nyina ne say but apart from sex no minim aware emfa pembia biomo a I say I'm not doing too much. Enti they should sit down and talk.
Okay.
Obi okrampo na de na dwen ye ne se nipa ne be yo ntuma nye. Emma oba hu ka bia odwen senke ye ni kunu dia na ote front.
Okay.
Oba hu no no kwa na make catch we are so much. Yeah, not that ye ni vision na bibio. But no matter how high I be kokra career wise, you need a man wo de ne echira wo wakoma toyem. Ti mo sha ase na omone hu modern no onye sa de na mental stress time bia kasat omon check e bia arguments ne ye more. E bia there is something they are wishing for him baby kona ya wo.
Okay.
And so they should look at that because apart from sex and you omoni nye
because social message never
say awo issues ba ebetimi e de niema we no aba
edeba efa ba akoye bema bi wo hono mo a bema bi wo hono mo a otimi dwene se de e wo se me ne oba da bia me ne me yere da se de wo se bi me je agum bia me je agum still na bibia ma ti trum komodie no timi ka je ne ho se we me ne ba be da ka the same thing me gumo me dano bo so me be so na
yes aba
sa bema wo ja she ni tiri se wo ye bi
nti sa no o pese o ne da
on se da no na adwene ne ka che ne say we need be dey on say one thing about sex is for procreation say what you say wa wie mu ye wu nipa ye di bibi ba wi ase e bi e be ma so hia da ade no sa abrel e na wa ya mo wa ne be fie ni ma ti na adwene mo ye ne say e me ne da kwa da asem da na sa de no e di adwene mu da mu a eti ma ne kokoba sa oba bi nso wo hono mu a obu no ho to the point say e be me ade kura ye kura enkoye ba bia me ne be da kura ewe na asan ne enti nkonfa da kokura mfa nye didie ne mu say ne de no mpo de nke be yankobo wa bam amana ye adwuma on fa sa adwene no adwene na say wo ho because of the society and the pressure enti obu me nyina we ye ne say ndi go bu mi enkowia we nso ye ne say o be kura asem dada See, I so hard.
So any bracket. Okay. So kakra bi a ebetumi aba ne say, ye me ma no bi. Ye ne say, me ho tumi sorry. O ye adwuma ma ne ho sane no. Nti mfomso ni ne ho. Untu anamon koma eduyefo nhwehwe mu hunu say adwuma na utumi ye no mogya no kora ne bi a
Morning
na ho den fom mo anu ni ho den tifiri nti adwene a wanya he ntima se me ye madwuma se de sesa me bia ene onwo ye tifiri ono eno se yemfom so ba ko yinya sa adwene na be ma ye bu se ye adwuma hunu ye birigu nanso bia na ha na kasa na ye nkra na wo ye ho nti ense se ye sa ade no yintu anamo na ye hu na bia ha no free
Maestro yan kan dia kan
offer yan to so enfenfiri ho na yindi ehon komo kakra we so at the end, I say good morning, Fache TV. I really appreciate your program. This is my first time listening. War for some reason, I can't mention my name. I have married to 14 years now to my wife. And, okay, I say I have married to 14 years now. My wife has never requested for sex from me. That is the reason why I cheat on her.
Wasn't a year emme bisa no da die no nti na dwen ye no se ompenu nti okwa abonche a ninim se
na bonche na se ma wo okay abonche ho na wo kro ba ne be frɛ
ma ne na frɛ na
wo na akwa kofi
nye wa na akwa kofi obi ene de wo nche frɛ no e ojo aware e ti se suku nti esun ne wunim ne ye de tete wo ne awofem ansa na menim hia yaji en ho atum si ye trans aware fu de yen so ye ti school do se me yew ni ame e bebo ame na so ye me ye bebo ni ewunim bi am fi se bebo ye no minimum se me kirew sa na wo so ni ewunim bi am minimum e bebo ye no also so kire me and I must be ready to listen to my partner say ni all can kire me e bebo ye it se ye nyina ye fa
is it also possible say be ma no treaty oba no wo mpam said the oba na pe no nti any can be any so oba no say
no komo na me bi de na me ke ho de kosi edie na akamu a ofi se ode ka ho a ebemma mu ani je na wie peye onu ho no mu a wo kwa kan kire intentional na ahima e kan e ho ne kosi
anopa mame activate phone lines no na you have messages no so ntu betimi ne yɛ di nkɔmɔ anopa on 020 633 4646 020 633 4747 020 633 4646 ana 4747 oba yɛ no obedi nkɔmɔ Maestro yɛ nto aso
where's this okay
oba ne de no ho emma sunsuya say almost be meeting them halfway for 14 years. Somebody is always asking you for sex. Not just when in engine one say dear and when in you now be a dear a be quite here be so carbon to you and also sometimes feel for it and some of the men to make the women feel say as almost say and almost when they do certain things. And she Berman so when a customer in the especially financial or upper hander or how I will treat you about maybe the woman also feel intimidated. If nothing like that is there, then also so they will feel it bibiana. The man is to feel say he's not wanted. Babontina or kono so okopem ba no. But ubehene man nso so bi o mo friend na obefa ha na to oba no happen again. Yeah.
But mommy, remember me run so massa.
Can messages. Oh me baby. Oh sorry baby na. Mommy, remember me run massa. E also musua se na esi e adore body no.
What I say?
We encourage ne koye ekunini koshie. Mommy, I was say usua se ne ko oba de bi mekasa me oni mehia me no meye sex me no be make love na was say me adore body no mo ba ni hu say every part of body na yankopon boy no say bi somebody man no e bi ko oba no ko nim say wo don safa no kon achi kra bi kra wo ne kon achi it's each and every part of the body no it's very necessary when you make love of an number this year.
When I can messages no my.
When you win now, so that's what package.
We say hi, good morning. Please, my name is Agnes from Swami. Thank you very much for your teachings. Please, I have been married for 9 years, always begging. Okay. I say I have been married for 9 years, always begging my husband for touching and cuddles before sex. But he just do it double die. And it's really worrisome.
Double, I say problem.
Help me. It's on I was double every month. Thank you. Okay. Double D, okay. Offer another Americano. Remember be nasa. Remember no be nasa offer. Sometimes omumbrana yen show mo tips in the kakra. Sir. You call me over me massage you na.
Anope yenim call 020 633 4747 020 633 4646. Why dey na ban? Ansa na no mame for free. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Penkese.
Mi entie wa no pay.
Mbacho ni kase fi wasa anka firi.
Wasa.
Na ai leka na no fumkaka. Ema no gibona no meba. Gibona no meba. O bukai incho wari. Sabu tai e fi wana odana sisa. Eti ma dia se bi previasa. Uyi ma tuwanda wasonde mu be wannan ce jawari. O ma bilimu. Na be ma so ba jawari wana bilimu a. E te se ni o pa papa. O be papa. Sabe no timani no sympathy. O mon pa e ma ma bi ani ho utuka pa bra pa ma utuka bo kwa nsa na eti ma no se bi ni hwe bi ni do ya go ya get se bi de na so school fees lab the water bill even though the tradition you fiaka so be dia fa you so ni na da bi ma so o ba ni di ma gi atari du nto ya se mesi in skega na forma ni ya tu na au so mo ma me ma ebre sika ni na ma na di sika wonya uchem du emerging night emma di night fi woman na we ni go bi ya se ya se di so oba do na ni so woman na say eni mo bi am sankai ni man so open bi ho se bi open e bi ni ho o passe de mo force no di ma nti sa dum na ye na nke nke ma wa ye nkoso e ma mi je be fi ki man sum mi di man de no go pe ka ku nti to ba ko so reka ku ya bra bo na bra ba o ne di no di o ba ti go sika o so to ka ma o le ti sema ni ye bo ne ma ye bre
ya da se anopei onso obetimi aba me yedi nkomo na sem ye se o how dodo no a egu mema ne sunti no edu ba bi a sa me ne oda ne ade no enka na dwendwen ho nti je se opa na chawo na ne nada menim se ye de ye adwuma be yie dia ama
like me wa bra na se wa bra wa brabo mu nti ontumi ne oba na na
stress no wo ne sodo no
na se sex na distressa ana
say mo say a shot see free anopa na nkakra
me nyina sa wo yare e ya duro uti ya me se me cousin bi o ya nurse o ka se uti ya o ya wo se adan she so acha na she so na be ko on ka se kwano aduro bia wo o say feel free about it and do it won't say naturally no e can make the nerves down enti mema hunu se na wo ya be ma wo be e ade e da wo ma mema wo wonyi ntum se e wi ase amaba no mo bebra behwe ma e ade e da wo ti asiesa wo hia oba bia wo gitum se oye wo se so boafo a na wa appreciate no be boa wo na abrabo na ye mra ma wo simple e be boa wo papa wari oba sa ni oba wo twa mu wawu abefu ajapade oba wo ne wo betena wi ase abobra na mani aye den age etu wo chi wo no wo bia why not wo so taking it for granted enti se wa bra no na wo treat ni yie no she will make you happy now ade chia wanya ahode foforo na wo dia eden adwuma mu kra wi a wotimi ya fast be fie lunch no abefa appetite na akọ quickie enti messages na akọ
afi ubenya ware
ogbogwa okay okubi wani
what is it? Isn't it good for a husband to always ask his wife for sex while the wife never asks?
Okay, I'm sure say a top up to message na a buy, you know. Say obey na ode aboano.
When you say hello, good morning. I am Jerry Evans and I am really enjoying your show live from Osino. Very well educative. Thank you guys. More fire. You know, on also so ede aba. We so whiny. Or say NPP is coming live in 2028 from Romeo Parker at Sehi in Debiso. And also so etimi edi aba. When you say I say love is not a gift. Love is not a gift. Love is everything. Love is not a gift on bed. Love. I say love is not a gift on bed. Love is everything. Love my husband Nana Puku. Hey, message is here. Punctuation marks limity. The really nice day. We say good morning to you all, especially Mr. Owusu. My name is Mr. Broby Starboy. Greetings to the panel, especially Eja Wusu. My name is Broby Starboy. And also so etimi ede aba. Okay. Messages.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Open ye tie wa no pay.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Open TV no. Hello.
What's your from Imano?
Ima kasa ye tie o.
Morning. What's your from Imano?
Kasa Ima. Kasa ye tie o.
What's your Mekasafi Takradi? Mekasafi Takradi. Pacho program na mo ya no many ejum na my wife for 6 years this year beka wa October na menya 7 years ba mehu se mba no se na Mr. Penny kan se familiarity woni omotia na se wo worry omotitu mba bemu
Mbabe Muna, Omu who say, Sisiano, Mabe, Barakona, Mbabe Muna. More of the time, no, Omu who say, Mbabe Mua, no Musamabe, the madam of the house. Omu who say, madam of the house. It seems, Bansana. Sa attention na yedema wa abra na eba nim no ebe mu se sa attention na ko na secondly se wo wari omo no enyoma bi o bu omo ofie ebi a insukom ebi a oye duane we so no mu ebi a bibi na wo bu an ofie no so mu se wo ye de sanyo mani na omu se sabe mi de wa be cheap wa be less nti ebe se familiarity no abem familiarity ni be mu ana ebu a aseso do mo nyina ebu na sa be ma so de be ma bia hia ni bu nti se bu no kwa asenya meja na ofrefe so an kan na adwene mu no be ma no eja aware no wadwene mu nti eba ne sa na se sa be ma no e be ma osuro nyame a obekọ outside na wakọ akọfa oba nti we ni kakra meka.
Yeah, that's it. And okay, Prince has sent a message. Wahano say, I'm loving the show. Sex is good for the body, especially the mind. However, it is like teaching. You have to get a good introduction before the match. Maestro, you don't trust.
So, Efri Gordon, I'll say, hello, good morning, Fache. Please, I need Madam Aman number. My name is Gordon.
Aye, Aman. Number no Gordon is here.
Okay, good morning to all of you, especially Mr. Usu. What Mr. Message we made.
Okay. The abuja for messages I answer can one pay and you didn't na abroad. You hear na your money pop. Usu, if you send penny a day, my own.
If you send no say, get us in shame. Ya resa, ma pamudin me niji ni pano ma ho sisi wo so. Wo se maba wa no bi kura bi hia na se o hwe se de ne kasa sitie ne ari wutimi na me niku. Chira o se oil exchange being caused with the nipa affecting psychologically. Aye jinjin de onye flexible kakra onye ni kasa mu kura no onye romantic kakra kasa tutu ase bubumu timisrem yemfa enika yemfa odo yinyi pese menku yemfim hwehwe wo partner no ono nso nani gie enkope wo nko awode pese menku nya bemu a ebidu baby nani gie na ebetiako na etiko a ni fiase onyame ye ma awarefo mrantie na omo hweyi wo pese wonya bi na oye nani gie kwan so a ko ware oba na ane ne tie no ema no mamu nchipim ho dase be dwamra ne mfa ye adwuma onko ye wo ho ade oye wo ho ade wi a wo ye ne dia onyame nhyira ye nyina
ohema
yo kakra me so meka ne se ene de ya bobo hu nyina mete ha adwene ba betimi se adwuma bebre da ye so fi se eye ba bia ye wu ye free ye ne ne ma bi ehuhu na amenne ko force mo keke obu okra onyini nyina akwa hu se ne papa akwa so ne ma me da ti wo de sa rigidness na efie dada aba mama wo ho ye di ewura dem e na odi agiri so yes so ye our forces here ye afa the so the next generation ye wa ye ban we should have a lovely home. I mean the kids are watching and they will one day be like say tete ha ye ka say send a better topics when you never so because obi efifi a onim sa nyema na sure so ware wa sa brebe we nyina no nya de because yes hunu we hu se ne papa ne ma me elder but ye woni man kitingiti obu on ma onyini nyina hu ofie that is the type of efifi mama no obeso ni mu kitchen mu nya mo no aso ni mu to ya be ma na no ofie a onyini no hunu se se oba akura so ni mu eye ti bo ma ye fie adwuma mu yie nya na enyem paso nko na ye ma no so hunu no mu nyini metoto ye no na omo ye no ma ye 14 years no o misa hwe o mo tititi ho ya
awa
me de me ka sa kire asori ene asori mpanimfo ne asofo o hwe ye part of the world that religion edidi ye ti mu pa yi into your opportunity am I ye what that side no see you so the educate omo mo baye na ase eba sex ayera wa asafumu how to do it, how to treat a woman, all that. Yen chire. And yes, I see Kojina Pope, so never preach kwesi ada debi. But omo a time where do no more no intentionally yen yes about them because omotete hosa a lot of marriages are sick, especially in the church.
Anope eja usu ye yamawa odapa.
Mrs. Mary Obin.
Mrs. Mary Obin.
Kwa sorry wo ahenma kokobin New Life 7-day Adventist Church.
Nti anope nyame nshira. Said the would in come with the another and you said the tibia.
If you be
so.
And yet cry.
And there a missa blessing awoda. A missa blessing awoda. Nti anope o papa o mame ene unuanum nyina se won mount awoda pa. A missa blessing and there a awoda. Obi bia ne a awoda no. Yesre osu nhira ne adom edema. Na watwe no yede akogu Facha television so Daybreak and I the bro anope midini Kojo Marfo technical team production and newsroom nyina mo mo de boy anope mo nso amoje bre ehwe yen mo nkai se adwoada kosifiada anopa no nsia akopem se nundu ebebo yede Daybreak ebro ewo Facha television yede nepa bibre ebre mo ye wura bosom a ye kire dom timisra ofa bibia ache na kai se odo eneye nyame hira ye nyina
another chance, baby, give me another chance, girl, another try.